Okay, I think this is working. Somebody needs to tell me if it's not, because if it's not, I'm calling it like a day, and I'll try again next Sunday. Whoa, so my controls are real wonky right now. There we go. Okay, I know some people probably gave up, and I do not blame them. Yeah, the dream today is for me to be able to actually play as Brent and Brant here and Rosie. And I'll do a sim week playing as them. I want to make this an actual series on my channel where every single Sunday at the same time, which is 47 minutes ago, I will be streaming and I will do like 1 week of Brent and Brant, and then I'll move on to another LGBTQIA plus couple in The Sims. Well, it's really just like LGB, I guess, because it's just going to be the pairings that they made. So yeah, the couples where it's like 2 men or 2 women together. And then yeah, so I'm going to take in all the information about them, and then from there just kind of see where it takes me in terms of like figuring out what the story or plot is for them. First and foremost, I have played Brent and Brant a little bit in my time with The Sims. I wouldn't say that they're my most played Sims that are like pre-made, so I am still trying to get a feel for them. I think the first week that I do for each of these families, I'm just going to be kind of like playing it pretty vanilla, like no mods, no CC, just seeing where it takes me. And then from there, I might try and see what is a good way to like, what's the right word for that? Like complement, I guess, the play style that I'm seeing for each of them. So yeah, I am again so sorry about all the technical difficulties earlier, but hopefully this will work out. I'm also trying to get used to the camera controls because I've been playing far too much Sims 2 to remember how to work these. So what I know about Brent and Brant is one, like many couples that were introduced by EA, they actually only know each other and of course their dog, because that's who's in their household. Whereas some of the later ones, like you'll see the cottage living guys actually know other people in town. When I take a look at their relationship, they are married. They have a pretty high romantic stance with each other, which is great. Friendship's actually much lower than I would have expected, to be honest. But I feel like because it's so easy to max out friendship between Sims that I just feel weird when it's not already like that. Otherwise, yeah, they're both like pretty close with Rosie as well. And it looks like they have like the same kind of relationship with them, with the dog, that is. And then, sorry, I'm just also going to try and adjust some of my settings at the same time here. What else can I look at in terms of skills? So Brant here has charisma, fitness, mixology, and photography, while Brent, on the other hand, has fitness, painting, dog training, and he just got mischief while they're interacting with each other. So I'm going to try and work through some of their aspiration as well as just some of the whims that they get and anything else that kind of makes sense off of what they already have. I'll start Brent off. First of all, somebody's got to feed Rosie. Apparently Sims don't automatically care for their pets, which is so strange to me. Like, you would think it would be built into the game and that shouldn't be the reason why this game's difficult, but that's how it goes. And then yeah, I want to also work on their careers alongside their aspirations. I actually really hate Brant's aspiration that he has, like the collectibles and stuff like that. I never do that. The only time I ever did it was actually the beginning of my trans let's play, like the transgender challenge, because it was rags to riches, and before that I had never even tried to find collectibles in the game, and I can't say I enjoyed it when I finally did end up using it. But yeah, I think I will start things off with Brent, of course, practicing his painting. I'll just do a medium one for now. These people are also loaded. I didn't notice that about them. They have 32K to their name, so they can buy pretty much anything that they want. And let's see what else. You like fitness? Yeah, he does. Definitely. I also want them to try and get some friends, so I think we'll take them out to the bar tonight, maybe for like a date or something. Because I'll be playing Sunday to Sunday for them. And it looks like Brant wants to buy a workout machine, which checks out. Can't believe they don't already have one, actually, since they're both into fitness. But I want to see if we can maybe put it in their office back here without it being like too ugly. Let's see that. Okay, so I think maybe a treadmill would make sense for like an at-home thing. It doesn't seem to fit well. Because I could put it just in their little hallway here. Maybe we'll do that for now because I don't want to remodel their whole house, right? And then I do want to give one of them had photography skills, so I think it makes sense that they also have a camera. Trying to remember which one it was even. Does not help that their names are so similar. Like I'm not gonna remember who's who. But it looks like Brant has it, so I'll get him to pick that up. I'm wondering if I've never had a Simstagrammed pet before. So I'm wondering if maybe this is a good time to use photography skill. Except I don't think, like I think it just uses their cell phones for that. Oh my gosh, this is horrifying. Okay, here's our photos of Rosie for now. Because does that help with his, oh, maybe it did a little bit. Looks like it helped with his photography skills. And then, because if he uses this just to take photos of her, it won't go on Simstagram Pet, right? Yeah, no, you can just take photos of, oh, Bella's coming to visit. Okay, this is like a good, I guess. I'm kind of surprised she came all the way here, if I'm honest. Let's do a little intro to her, though. Rosie's not having it. She did not enjoy somebody knocking on the door. And Rosie, please do not be scared. Pet fears? I know some people really like these, but I actually hate them. A whole bunch. It's very sad to see these dogs and cats scared in their own homes. And then I'm gonna have him put the paintings in his inventory for now, since they have enough money. I don't think he needs to sell them right away. And what else? We do with Bella. Maybe we can have, oh my gosh, is this Izzy fabulous? Why is there even a celebrity knocking on our door? Can I let him in? I'm not sure. Also, if I had to speculate, I would have guessed that this was supposed to be like some sort of gay celebrity that The Sims was trying to make. Like, you're inside our home and we have to attempt to introduce ourselves? What happens? He says no. Does he just stay in our house and... Oof. Yeah, I don't think that worked. What? And he just stays in here, huh? Okay, is it Brant you wanted to meet then? Oh, sorry, he's coming in to judge the our nightstand. Okay, sir, you won't even say hello to us, but you'll come into our bedroom. Like, what? This doesn't make sense. No, he won't even do that. Well, that went horrible. Maybe just leave, Izzy. Get out. Okay. What else can we do with these guys on a rainy Sunday? I think Rosie's warming up maybe to the stereo. This is strange. Is this what happens when you don't have a proper welcome wagon? Random Sims from all over the place, like different towns, just knock on the door. It's very interesting. Okay, it looks like Rosie wants to play. I don't know if they have toys for her, actually. The backyard is like shockingly empty. Yeah, there's just a corner with a barbecue, and that's it. So I want to put it outside. But just like whatever, classic one. Maybe not so close to the garbage, but now can you play? I swear I just said put that in the inventory. Oh, he's going to do it. Okay. I thought it disappeared. Is she good? Oh, she's still talking to Brant from the front door. Interesting. No, Brent, please don't prank your own toilet, dude. Is this why he also has handiness skill already? He needs to be ready to fix his own pranks. Okay, you're clearly not having a good time talking to her, so let's see if we can throw the ball around for Rosie. Wow. Are we gonna do it inside? I thought they would go outside, to be honest with you. But apparently not. Apparently not. Not what I wanted. I need to see. Okay. Okay. That wasn't enough, Rosie. You need more attention than that. All right. Well, I feel like I need to get them to eat before we go out. They seem to be into dancing, seeing as they both just decided to start dancing together. So I think we can take them out dancing tonight, and then maybe they'll make some friends that way. I want to see. I don't think either of them were particularly cooks to begin with. No. So maybe that'll be something we can get Brent to work on. We'll just make a garden salad for now. Oh no, Rosie, what's wrong, buddy? You wanna go outside or? Why is she? Oh no, she does need to go outside. I think there's like, is there an option? Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. Well, let's take her outside then. Okay. Hello. Hello, Audrey. I think you can hear me now. Done with my technical issues for tonight, hopefully. How are you doing? Yeah, Brant and Brent just like crushed the. I did like a poll on my, I guess this is called a community tab. And yeah, they crushed it. Like they got, I think there was like over there's definitely over 1,000 people that voted, which was wild to begin with. And these guys got like 52%. So it's like clearly they are a favorite amongst people. Which is weird because like I don't know, like I like them, don't get me wrong. I was super stoked when I first saw them, but like I've so heavily moved on to like the elderly couples now. Again, love these guys, but like if I had to pick a fave, it's either gonna be the Greenbergs or I think it would have been the guys in Cottage Living. I've only played with the Cottage Living guys a little bit because that's like the last pack that I got, and I was like pretty obsessed with them, to be honest. You're doing fine. Well, that's good to hear. I'm okay. Had a bit of a stressful day, to be honest, but that's okay. I was hoping that maybe playing and doing just like, you know, normal fun playthrough would be good. Take my mind off things before I have to work tomorrow. If you're a big fan of these guys, what do you usually kind of do with them? This is like a complete new start for them. I've not done anything yet. My plan was them to go out dancing tonight and maybe meet some more people. So far, I'm a hater right now for Brent because he's what's the word I'm looking for? Not sabotaging, pranking his own toilet. I'm scared to use it. But yeah, let's maybe like get this in the fridge. I'm gonna turn this off so they stop dancing. Oh, I forgot that she was even over. I didn't see her come all the way in. She was just at the doorstep. Oh yeah, Sulana vacation. That's a good one. Also, they're pretty athletic. Maybe they'd be good to like. I haven't really tested out Snowy Escape too much. Even though I was very excited for it, I just haven't played it. But I think maybe these guys would be good to go. Related to that, it's already 6 p.m. I'm gonna send them out to go dancing. But yeah, I've only really played with Don Lothario at Snowy Escape, and I didn't understand how to do the mountain excursions, so I just had him be like good at snowboarding. But I feel like Windenburg has the good clubs. We'll go out here. There's one that's good, and then there's the one that I always go to thinking it's good. I think I always go to Narwhal Arms when I should be going to this one. We'll see. Should we invite Bella Goth out with us? Maybe we'll let them make new friends together. It's like their date night. Every time the plumb bob like stops spinning for a minute, it's like absolute terror in my brain. I'm like, it's crashing, it's gonna crash. And then it does like that super fast spin to make up for it, and I'm like, okay, this might be okay after all. All right, it's snowing in spring. What the heck? Well, at least they're enjoying the snow, I guess. Let's go in. They can get some drinks to start with. And, oh, actually, I guess I should put them in a group, huh? No, they are. We're good. What should we get? I feel like, one, we have so much money, like almost 30K. Let's get like the most expensive things. But also maybe something fruity. Oh, it's kind of boring. Let's do a Ridgeport, I guess. I'm more so for like vodka crayons and stuff like that. But I feel like these guys could like a cocktail. Oh. Brand just yelling. Oh no, that is gonna make him famous, isn't it? Well, maybe Izzy Fabulous will actually talk to us then. Instead of just showing up at our house and not letting us introduce ourselves. Okay, Victor in the middle of the couple. Sure. Maybe talk to him. Oh, he took the hint. He's like, oh, wait, you guys are married? Maybe I won't enjoy being in the middle of your date night. Brent wants to get flirty and hug. Oh my gosh, are you resetting me right now? Okay, sorry, Brent. You gotta order your own drink. Yeah, you can order your fave. Everyone's coming over. Sparkling water? Was that Brent's favorite drink? Oh. Okay, maybe everybody who sits in between them needs to be joined into conversation, I suppose. Okay. Oh no, they're like starting to flirt across people. This is like such a pile up of Sims. Jade on her second drink. She seems like she's sorry, what? Yeah, I guess that's your seat now, huh? Just like sat right onto Brent's lap. She seems like quite the ally. I don't know, man. Is Brant's talking to her now? Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, that sparkling water really got him, huh? Waddles his way over to the bathroom. Oh yeah, it's like a private club. Yo, okay, wait. Also, this dude, Joaquin Leshen, I got Get Together whenever it came out and went on sale because I'm thrifty like that, I guess. But I've had it since whenever that was. So many years, and I just noticed like maybe 2 months ago while I was filming a video that this guy's name is like Walking the Dog. Because I was like, oh, like French, le chien, like that means like the dog. Such a silly last name. And then I was like, Joaquin. And I was like, oh. Just took me how many years to catch on? Brutal. Okay. Guys, you're here to dance together. The DJ has come back. So let's do that together. I don't know where Brent is trying to go. He's trying to take a nap? 10 p.m. Brent, how old are you? Come on. Okay. This is dancing together, huh? Can we get closer together, maybe? Discuss world peace. Wow. Oh my god. Arjun looks so good. Is that his name? I think. Yeah, Arun. My bad. Yeah, he looks so cute. I'm also liking the ratio to like proper classic townies who actually know who they are compared to like the random NPCs that the game's generating. It's like good right now. I feel like I know a little bit about everyone in this room except for I think it was just this person. That person I think is an NPC for Sulani. Anyway, I'm also kind of confused because Brant, Love and Life, energy almost at max. Brent ready to go home and take a nap immediately. I also want Brant, where are you at, buddy? I think it's time for him to take some photos. I don't know. Taking photos with like this type of camera a little extra in the club, definitely. But I don't know when else to take photos during this game. Oh my gosh, we're so close. All right, can we see literally anything? Oh my gosh, this is such a creepy photo. Okay, I like this one of Brent. I was thinking more like, hey, that's good. Here we go. Wow, this like looks way less crowded. Like everything looks so empty when you actually have like a first person perspective in this game. That's funny. Like here, it looks like it's like popping off. I feel like there's usually like 3 Sims here. I just like, I think it's the top one too. Jeffrey like giving that weird side eye. Incredible. Okay, it is midnight. I'll let them go home, I think. I don't know what this dazed, mystified fog. That's how Brant's feeling. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get these guys to go home now. But that was cute. Honestly, as far as outings go in The Sims, that was pretty decent. I feel like usually things go so far awry when I try and get Sims to go out. Oh, he's very, very tired. Maybe I should have let Brent go home early. Get them to go on a romantic date at a restaurant. I definitely will. I'll see. Like, I actually don't think I have any restaurants placed right now, so I'll have to place one first. And then they can definitely have like a nice romantic date. About to do that one, I mostly wanted them to like go out and meet some people since they only knew each other. But that's a good idea. We'll see what we can do in terms of. Okay, also, whenever there's pet poop anywhere, it scares me because they step into it so easily. Oh my gosh, or brunch. Yes. Absolutely need a gay brunch going on. Okay. No, don't make coffee. Go to bed, dude. You're good. You're good. You don't need coffee. Just go straight to sleep. Well, maybe not straight to sleep, but go to sleep. And you work in the morning, and I think Brant does too. Yeah, he works in 6 hours. Yeah, you can actually sleep as well then. You need more subs. I could always go for more subs if we're talking about sandwiches. Rosie, are you obsessed with the fridge? She's scared of the radio and likes the fridge. Okay. Mentor in fitness. Oh, okay. So that's one of his. Oh my gosh, you have to go to work so soon. You gonna be okay at work? Yeah, you're gonna be fine. You can do all those things at work. If you can even make it in time when you're doing the waddle for peeing. What? Did she just wake you up? Rosie, come on. Be cool, dude. No waking people up. And then maybe take a shower. I think everything else he can do at work. Okay. Brant should start thinking about further education. I don't think we're gonna go to university, at least not on this. One of my sons makes coffee every night instead of going to bed and wakes up at 1 a.m. every night. Jeez. Yeah, I honestly like I've never put coffee makers in. Wait, did I just stop him from going to work? Okay, no, it didn't. Sorry. I never put coffee machines in my Sims houses because I don't personally drink coffee. And then whenever I play with Sims that have it in there automatically, I just find it so annoying because I don't notice it actually helping besides making them have to go to the washroom. Actually, it's way too early for you to go out there. I was trying to get them ready. You know what? You can use your own prank toilet right now. This is where you get Brent. Does it work? I'm assuming it still is awful when they like stand to pee as well. Oh, so horrible. Now you have to go to work covered in toilet water. Only the person who pranked that didn't do it. All right. Or oral expression? I've never seen that type of, I guess that's for aura. Anyway, whatever. Brant is attempting to deadlift a new personal best and is achingly close to getting the barbell off the ground. Though he usually frowns at other Sims who grunt and shriek at the gym, this time Brant thinks that it might just give him the push that he needs. Should he scream or stay silent? From what I understand at the gym, you should never be screaming. I'm gonna do stay silent. There's no need to turn themselves into what? Come back, I don't read that fast. There's no need to turn themselves into spectacles or worse to get hurt. Brant removes some weight and continues his routine. The personal best can wait for another day. Look at that, singular use of themselves. Looking promising. Also, I wasn't paying attention. Now he's making mac and cheese. And he's leaving it. What do you go? Sir. Come back. Yeah, I'm sure he should not just leave that. What are you doing? Yeah, you gotta... What is this? What is this chaos? Okay, now you can go. No, you don't need to eat it. Just go. I know, it's so weird that you just made food and you can't eat it, huh? Okay. What does Rosie do all day? Oh my god, did I not feed her? Oh no, okay, sorry, that's Brant. Or Brent. I'm gonna get their names right, maybe. Oh, and Rosie just sleeps waiting. Okay, maybe come home and pet her. Well, Simstagram her first. Priorities. All the Simstagram photos are just gonna be of Rosie on the couch. And then she got 11 followers. Nice. Good job, Rosie. And then I'll let Brant come home and eat. What I was thinking for them, this is their first week, so I'm just trying to get a feel for them. But what I was thinking was, one, they needed friends, so we'll work on that. Two, I feel like Brant would want gym buddies, right? He's not just like only ever working out by himself, and he needs that mentoring stuff. So I feel like we could find some gym bros for him, like mentor fitness. And we obviously need to give Rosie a big treat. My Sims have a habit of making food, putting it on the stove, then walking away to go pick up a book or something, and so many fires have been started that way. Yeah, it is dangerous to not have a fire alarm in a house, which I don't think this one has one. Do we got one? Okay, well, I'm installing one. Unless they have the box outside. There's like a box or something, isn't there? I do really like the addition of firefighters in this game, though, and the fact that they like dance and stuff. I think that's absolutely hilarious. I don't want that to happen while we have a pet. I don't know. I feel worse. Like the pet had no choice in this matter when one of her dads tries to like leave macaroni cooking on the stove while she's gone. Well, he's gone and she's still there. Brutal. He's gonna clean the toilet. No, I want Brent to have to deal with his own mess. Why does having Sims or being around Sims kind of feel like you're a parent? I imagine this is my parenting style sometimes. Okay, but let's take Brant to the gym. We'll leave Rosie here though. Willow Creek will be decent. Movers and shakers. Let's go. Actually, it looks like he's kind of working on a friendship with these two. So let's bring them. And then maybe we can mentor them in fitness. All right, we're here with our bros. And I don't know, what do you, it's just brighten their day, I guess. That's what people do. Flatter? Oh, he's getting away. You gotta flatter him. I also collect a new frog too. Oh, I guess it's cold. Diamond changed into like a proper winter wear. Wait, is that flirty? He was looking kind of flirty during that. I'm just trying to say, like, bro, you look so good and so jacked. As one does at the gym, right? I think they have to already be working out. Also, this has always been strange to me. Like, do you think it's normal that Knox likes to go to the gym without a shirt on? It's a bit odd. Like, I get it for maybe jogging. I loosely get it for jogging. Yeah, maybe you can train Marcus instead. But I don't understand going to a public place without... Because even his shorts... Like, oh, that's not what I wanted. No, we're not traveling. Even his shorts are like... He's wearing a belt. Like, I don't think this is the right outfit for going to the gym. Oh no, you're supposed to... Wait. Ask Mark... No, we don't want... We want to mentor him. You should take some photos with your gym bros and hang them on the walls of the gym like a wall of returning customers. Ooh. It does feel creepy to be taking photos of people at the gym, but it is The Sims. So can I just like... Okay, no, I don't think I can. Can I just like take photo in general? Oh, that was horrifying. I don't know if you saw that, but like... Definitely Brant's face was stuck in there for a minute. We'll get... Okay, well, I don't want the back of somebody. What's happening over here? Some glitching through the wall. Like, what else? Just constant photos of Marcus. It's fine. But how do we mentor people? Is that because Marcus is too jacked for us to mentor? It's Baka. Okay, let's see. Have a lift with him. Maybe I actually have to know the people working out. Or is he even... Okay, there we go. Yeah, let's help our buddy over here. I'm missing something. I think I am. How do you mentor? Maybe our fitness isn't high enough. I swear, wasn't there an option you just like click on the person and then you're mentoring them? Well, let's maybe work out together instead of just separately in different rooms. Oh no. We Wear Bags received the most community votes and will take effect immediately. I didn't know there was voting already. Oh, that's brutal. You have to be level 10 of that skill? No, we're not joining the good timers. Oh, maybe I should have. I shouldn't be so negative, but... Or you might have to know them better. Okay. Because, yeah, it's kind of odd. Well, I guess he's supposed to be level 8. So it's hard to when he can't even do his daily task yet. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, everyone, what's up? We're all crowding around together, huh? I don't know what's happening over there. Maybe we'll just get him to take a shower and then he can go home because I see that Brent is home now. Mentor in the aspiration store. Well, we definitely do not have enough points for anything. Got 75 satisfaction points. So we're a little bit behind on that. Also wants to collect a new frog. So I wonder if there's frogs back here. Before we go home. Oh yeah. Nice, nice. Frog. Goes out in a towel. Is he gonna get changed before he goes outside? Wait, what? Brent? Hey Brant, I'm thinking of trying something new and exciting. Something like changing careers. What do you think? Called him while he's at the gym? No, you're not. I'm gonna say no. If he calls again, I will say yes, but like, it's so soon. I've been playing these guys for 1 day. Also, he is definitely outside in the middle of the snow in just a towel looking for frogs. But yeah, this is supposed to be first week just getting to know them as EA made them. Not necessarily changing everything about them in terms of getting a new career and stuff, but let's see. Hello there, I'm so happy to see someone play this household. I never see this. Really? That's interesting. I was trying to look, before starting this, I was trying to look to see how other people usually play Brent and Brant. Not necessarily to do the same thing, but like to just have an idea of what kind of other clues people pick up on for this couple. And I only saw one playthrough, and I don't, obviously, I'm not going to diss other people's like YouTube videos by any means, but like, the video was not focused on the guys at all. It was just focused on the dog, I guess. And the lack of like automation in terms of when it comes to like feeding pets in The Sims. Or it's people giving these two guys makeovers. Which, you know, that's cool too. I'm not much of a makeover type of person. I will change like NPC townies and like what they're wearing to be like a little bit more cohesive. Like I'll see kind of what they were going for, and with like the obviously randomized outfits, and then I'll make it a little bit more cohesive. But I don't necessarily like to give makeovers, and I never change like what the sim actually looks like, because I find I like it when like some of the sims are ugly, you know? Like, I mean that in the nicest way. Obviously, like, ugly is like personal preference sort of thing, but like when people make over sims to always be like super trendy, like every single person's super trendy and has like more like whatever features, I'm like, nah, it's fine. Like let's have sims look a little bit more diverse than that in terms of their style sense. I think that's part of the problem, is that if I were to make over sims, I think they would all look the same because they have a very particular sense of style. And I don't want all my sims to also then inherit that for me. Okay, what can we do? We do some painting. I feel like Brent's job is also a lot easier to get ahead in compared to Brant, because we got a lot of fitness skill to work on with him. Okay. He likes painting. Yes. Amazing. That would have sucked. His aspiration is to be a painter. Yeah, let's put this in his inventory. And then he's supposed to start one. Oh. I'll do like an abstract one. Same, because if every sim have my personally, it's boring and not original. I really struggle with makeovers because I get to making over so many families and I realize all look the same. It's boring sometimes if everyone looks classically attractive. Yeah. That's for sure. I found it interesting because I know the Not So Berry challenge is like super popular on YouTube, so y'all have probably like heard about it before. And from what I haven't done it before, but from what I understand, oh no, sorry, Rosie's looking like real sad. Let me retreat before we do anything else. She needs far more attention. But what I was trying to say is Not So Berry, from what I understand, the origins of that, I think it was Little Simsy who started it or like collabed with it. And the concept was to do parts of the game that you've never done before, which I think is an amazing way to start a challenge. And that's definitely like what I tried to do with my transgender challenge, because even as being like a trans simmer, like I've never tried to like make a transition in The Sims. Anyway, but I find it interesting because the second one, like the Rose Gen, which is like the serial romantic and stuff like that, I've like done that so many times, like especially with Don Lothario, like amazing to do. I don't know. I think it's like fun. I think the romancing in The Sims is like, oh my God. Vlad, no. Absolutely no. Listen, we need to lock the doors immediately. How do we do this again? Disallow. Vampires. We're haters. Okay, no, I don't think we have to do both. But yeah, and same with like I think the first gen of Not So Berry is like the scientist career, which is the one I've done the most out of those three. Like there's the scientist, like the law career, and the doctor one. Actually, maybe I've done doctor more, but I've done like those two. I've never done the law one because like I'm not out here trying to role play as a cop in The Sims. Like it's just not. I'm good, but yeah, it's like interesting to see like how like that is like I've never done this before. And then like becomes the challenge, and so many other people had never done it before doing the Not So Berry challenge. Yeah, just how different people play. That's what I was getting at in that monologue. Okay, what else? Sometimes I like slowly making over a sim I choose, so maybe a randomly generated townie, kind of like your transgender Rex Ritter series where you slowly change aspect of the sim. Yeah, I think that makes sense for like when they're growing older, especially. Like I think that's what I've had fun with Elsa Bergson, who's in the transgender challenge. But if you have not watched that, totally fine, obviously. But I like had done the like non-binary makeover of that sim in particular. And then they grew up into a teenager, and I was like, oh, what does it look like to be a teenager? But then the thing is, like, when they go from like teenager to a young adult to elder, like the game kind of keeps a lot of the stuff about them. Whereas I think it's fun, like, you know, if they become from young adult to adult, like, what does that look like for that particular sim? Same with like, I did that with the main character in that as well. Like Avi, like he's kind of grown. Like I didn't picture him to be such like, he became like a very handy sim, makes a lot of stuff and into gardening, where that's not necessarily where I placed him to begin with. So yeah, I definitely was like, well, he probably wants like, I don't know, pants with lots of pockets because he's always making stuff. He probably wants to keep like tools or whatever in there. Also, they don't have any food left. Let me make some more food. I only trust you to make a fruit salad right now. Oh my God, I think Vlad is my favorite sim to hate. I just got the vampire pack. That was the last one that I bought when it was on sale. I have not played with it at all. I only got it because everybody like raves about Caleb being like the bi icon. So I need to play it because I also like I'd mentioned in another video and I was kind of hating on Caleb, not like actually hating, but like, you know, my review wasn't to other people's opinion, if you will. So I was like, okay, I do owe him a fair shot. Let me like get this pack and play as him. So I intend to play and learn more. But I've definitely seen so many YouTube videos where it's like everybody hates Vlad, or like on Twitter, it's like kind of a meme to make Vlad like integrate into like everything that comes after the vampire pack in terms of like the modern menswear kit, and they'll like put Vlad in like all the outfits. And like I'm actually kind of looking forward to seeing like Vlad in the it was like Carnival. I don't think I say it right, but that pack that's coming up, like I think he could look like real good. It's like comedical to me of like a vampire wearing like a mesh top because like, you know, LOL, sunlight's not good for them. And then he's wearing like a mesh top where it's like sunlight is definitely gonna get him. Yeah, what else? Or Eliza Pancakes and Nancy Landgrab. Oh, for like making over them. I would agree. Like if you're talking about making over, sorry, I'm like, I know the chat is delayed, and then I've also talked so much about other stuff in between there. But if you're talking about making them over, I feel like, yeah, especially like the women in the base game, the Came Up base game, they deserve makeovers. Like there's been so much since that game has come out, and I don't mean changing their features or anything like that. Well, sorry, correction. Obviously, the whole thing around the goths and their skin tones should be adjusted. But I mean, in terms of like the fashion for like Nancy and Eliza, like they deserve some better fashion. Oh my God, it's Brant's days off. Okay, it's not that exciting. Okay, wait. First of all, let's get Rosie to stop barking all the time. Second of all, huge treat. Third of all, go for a jog together. She's like, what? What are you talking about, dude? Who is your favorite sim in The Sims 4? First of all, I hope everyone in the chat wants to answer that as well. Please. If you feel like sharing, tell me who your favorite sim in The Sims 4 is. If I had to pick, I am conflicted because my answer like being on YouTube, and I don't mean like being on YouTube like making videos, I mean like seeing other simmers has definitely influenced how I feel about different ones. The sim that I like the most because of like the Sims 2 and all that stuff is Don Lothario for sure. Bro, are you gonna go outside? Okay, 1 second, I need to fix Brant. The sim that I like the most that's original to The Sims 4 and was not in The Sims 2 was definitely Penny Pizzazz for a very long time. I liked playing with her. I liked having her part of like my main Sims life, like whether that be like a child's like partner or something. Like, sorry, that sounds bad, but like the child of my main Sim growing up to a full-grown adult, then ending up with Penny. And I also really liked Vanessa. Vanessa, I think it's Young. It's like with a J, but she's in the Get Famous. She was in the actual what's the word? The trailer for it, as well as like in the game. I've really liked playing with her. I think because I really like the acting career as well. I think it's fun. I've played the most with her probably out of all like the pre-made Sims. Mostly because I've like put it on. Oh, there we go. He's finally jogging on like no aging when I've played as her. Caleb is fun. Vampires pack also nice looking things to build with. Yeah, I've actually that in the paranormal activity well, the paranormal stuff pack, I've like used a lot of the stuff in those builds, like not thinking I'm building something for those things. Oh no. Okay, Audrey says, just before I leave because I have a big exam tomorrow, I want to tell you that I love your content about LGBTQ Sims. I think it's very interesting. I never see that, so it's very cool that you do that. I really hope that you're not already gone. I'm so sorry that I missed saying this to you. Bye-bye. Good luck tomorrow. Appreciate the kind words, and thank you for hanging out with me. Bob Smith, my favorite is Candy from Windenburg. Okay, yeah, I've played with Candy and Yuki. Yuki's the sister, right? I think so. I played with them quite a bit. Candy, I think she's cool. I actually like her sister a little bit more when I play them, but that's a good choice for sure. I think she's definitely unique, and I think you can is this gonna be her? No, okay. That was gonna be Candy right there. Anybody with blonde hair. She doesn't even have the pink tips on it, but let's see. Who is the one with the pink hair in City Living? I like them. Oh yeah, that is like Miko Ojo. I think somebody in the chat just said that as well. Oh, he wants to go to the festival together. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. This is good loading screen, so I can like get through some of these as well. I love Bob Pancakes. Yeah, absolutely. Anybody with a trans flag on their shirt, #1 in my books as well. Nina Caliente is my favorite, but I usually give her a makeover to make her look like she did in The Sims 2. Yes, I don't want to judge people's faces by any means, but something about Nina Caliente's face in The Sims 4 doesn't look like a face to me. I don't know what's going on. So I would agree that a makeover is like good for her. And I don't know, maybe it is because I played a lot of The Sims 2, so I expect her to look like the Sims 2 version. I'm like, what is this? Can't even recognize it as a face. Because, oh my God, look how cute this outfit is. I forgot to change their hot and cold weather wear, but I really like his sweater. It suits him. Also, I forget which These bathrooms are going to be gendered because this is not my normal playing thing. I think you can use this one maybe. Anyway. Who else do we got in here? Yeah, Candy or Yuki is my favorite too. Nice. Or Miko. Morgan Ember is my favorite. Yeah. That's fair. I don't want to assume, but I assume there's quite a few people who are also non-binary that follow me on here. And if I feel like Morgan Ember is like the classic, every non-binary simmer is like, yup. Which I love. I love that there's a character for that. Okay, let me get him some food. Wait, we're supposed to buy festival t-shirts, but let's get food first. Oh, I hate this. I hate it when the food is only hot dog or hamburger. Whatever, man, just get a hamburger. Okay, never mind. I like too many. Yeah, it's hard to choose a favorite, especially because I feel like when the packs are released, like you get so attached to the ones that you only had access to, and then more come available, and you're like, oh, but then this one and this one and this one and all that kind of stuff. So I get that. Jay Huntington is one of my favorites too. Yeah, that's a good one. I played with him quite a bit. He honestly, like, I know he looks very waspy, but he always gives me like gay guy vibes in like a great way, obviously. Again, he has the bro trait. To me, that always means that they like men or like women if it's a woman with it. Brooke says, hi, hello. Did you know that Bob Pancake's shirt is available also as pet wear? I did not know that. What the heck? You can... I love your glasses. Oh, thank you. I did not know that you could get that as pet wear. I think Rosie might need an update on her fashion in a minute. I'm also like, I feel like this area is super loud. I'm hoping... Sorry, 1 second. I'm just going to check. Okay. It's so loud in my headphones, but I think according to the audio levels, you can still hear me. But where's our Betty? We're here with somebody. Also, wait, he can take photos of these people. Is there a way to like make people wait, take selfie? I mean, does this get my photography skill up as well? I don't know. But who is this even? I don't think I know who that is, but that's fine. Nice. Oh my god, this is Victor from the other night too. Nice. Let's talk lovingly about, wait. Honestly, some of the stuff in this game is flirting and I never expect it, so I always have to double check the little thing down here to make sure it's not a little heart. Because I think I'm being friends and I'm actually hitting on people, apparently. But yeah, let's get our festival shirts. You can buy and wear it. Johnny Zest is my absolute favorite sim at the moment. Currently doing a story about him, and I love seeing him so happy after what happened to him. His life is so much better than before in my save. Oh, that's cool. Do you, question for you, if Johnny Zest is your favorite, do you go in and change his relationship to the land grabs? Because he's like supposed to be disowned by them. What are your thoughts on that? Do you think that Jeffrey Landgrab and Nancy Landgrab are his parents, or do you think that was supposed to be like distant cousin related thing? And also, do you believe the reason why he was disowned was because he dropped out of school? That was a very loaded question, especially for somebody to answer in a chat, but would love to hear your POV. Let's get a photo. Can we maybe do like a selfie together now? You didn't even buy one of the shirts, bro, and you invited me out to do that. Let's maybe I could pick a sim from each pack. Oh well. Yeah, it's much more realistic. I have a different sim per save I'm focusing on. Oh, a different favorite sim per save. Yeah. It also, like, yeah, it depends what you're trying to accomplish. You know, like there's some sims where I'm out in the wild and I'm like, oh, Brant needs friends. And then I'll be like, okay, this guy is safe to be friends with, but like, I think so-and-so is not a good match. Yo, this spaceship landing right beside me startled me a little bit. I need to turn my headphones down. Okay, now I want to do a selfie with you, I think. Where is debate 1,000 ant-sized bears versus one bear-sized ant. Interesting. Oh my gosh. Give me like half an hour to see where you take a photo together. Am I this bad? It's on their phone, isn't it? So one of my, oh my gosh, it's also on the camera. I saw this earlier when we were in the gym. That's painful. Yeah, let's do it with our buddy. Us at the, oh my gosh. Okay. Do you like Tez Roswell? I don't know if I spelled his name right. Is that the mayor from Strangerville? Confirm that, and then I can answer for sure. Oh, okay. Well, I wanted to get the what's it called? Oh my gosh, what can I think? The rocket, that is the word. In the background. We actually faced the absolute wrong way for this. And he has to pee so bad. Well, let's see if I can get over here. You said yes to him being the mayor, but also it's making me approve the fact that you said he is a creepy weirdo. There we go. I approved your message saying he's a creepy weirdo. But yeah, the cowboy. Honestly, I'm gonna admit something that maybe I shouldn't admit on the internet, but I'm a big fan of cowboys. Like, obviously there's some loaded cultural stuff behind that, but like all that aside, the aesthetic, like especially like gay cowboy stuff, like that's a really great aesthetic. I can't get anything interesting in the background of these photos. This man's gonna pee his pants, so I'm gonna let it happen. We're now good friends. I didn't even mean to cheat their relationship. I actually just wanted a photo. But yeah, no, I feel like it's hard in Strangerville because everybody comes looking horrific when they're like infected, and the way that they walk like that makes, yeah, it's like uncanny valley stuff when they're like running like bent in half. Because even I think her name is Jess Sigworth. She is like actually a very like nice looking sim. Like she looks like she'd be super sweet, minus the fact that she's in the military. But like when she is like infected with that thing, she looks horrifying. So I definitely get that, but I haven't played with him very much. I actually like one of the playthroughs. I know Nina was just here. My main save file, Nina and Dina's mom, Katrina, in this married that guy in Strangerville that has like the underground bunker with the crashed plane. And I think that's the most hilarious couple I've ever put together. And that guy got abducted by aliens and now has like 2 alien children that they're like raising together, which like, if you know Sims 2 lore of Nina and Dina being related to aliens is like kind of perfect. Okay, but I've totally missed a bunch of different things in here. Yeah, but I'm the only one who mainly plays their dream life with their crushes themselves. Definitely not. I don't do it. I don't put real people into The Sims. I don't blame anybody who does. I just can't, like, there's something about me that cannot recreate a person. And I take that even for myself. Like, I tried to get into Sim Twitter recently, and I tried to make a Sim self to use in it. Oh, wait. I want him to meet Tina. Yeah, do like a nice intro. But yeah, I wanted to make a Sim self of myself because that's what everybody uses their profile pictures. And then literally, it was so bad. It looked absolutely nothing like me. I was like sharing it with people, being like, do you think this looks like me? And just so you know, for reference, if you watch my videos, the sim that I put in the pronouns thumbnail was originally supposed to be me. Look at that, and like, just, you know that doesn't look anything like me. So that's why I don't make my crush. So power to you if you make your own crush and yourself. I can't even make myself. I don't have a concept of what people look like. It's been like one of my fatal flaws for a very long time. Like if I'm in a crowd of people and I'm trying to like look for one of my friends that I've known for years and years and years, I will have no idea what they look like. Like I'll be like, I don't know. But then I see them, I'm like, oh, that's what they look like. Like I've been in crowds before and like other people with me are like, oh, what do they look like? Like I'll help you look. And I'm like, not sure. I've known them for 7 years, but I could not describe them if I had to. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's in the phone. Yeah, sorry. It was in the phone. That was dumb of me, the selfie thing. What's your favorite pack? Do you prefer building or cast? I prefer gameplay. Can people say that? Obviously people can say that. Oh, there's Candy. We were just talking about you, Candy. Wait, maybe we can intro. Sorry, wait. You're not allowed to go home. I was sending him home to go hang out with his husband, but and Mary's here. She's here as a fan, which is kind of annoying. Okay, wait, maybe Brent's coming here. But yeah, no, I'm not really a creative sim person in the sense that I don't spend a lot of time in it. I don't spend a lot of time building. I just like playing the game. I know that there's like a lot of things that people don't like about actually playing, and I have to say the build of Sims 4 is the easiest time I've ever had trying to build. So I appreciate that. Also, everyone just reset on this lot, which sucks, but yeah. If you saw, the only other time I've live streamed on here was when I was trying to build Avi's house on stream. It was rough. It was, I think I spent, you know how big that, well, some of you know how big that house is. It is small. It's a 1 bedroom with 2 floors, but it's a 1 bedroom. With all the footage and stuff, I spent 4.5 hours building that. And like, it wasn't like a happy 4.5 hours. It was like a distressed, I need to make a house that reflects this person, this sim. Didn't go well. Anyway, huge answer for something that was a very simple question. Okay, let's see. But yeah, my favorite pack, I've actually, Simon, quick question. They were planning to spend time together. Should I do it? Yeah, you hung out with the 3 of us. That sounds great. Yeah, do it. Okay. That place isn't functional. They can't make food. Oh, do you like the military men? It's all right. Sorry, I'm like so off this. Okay, I get gay vibes from Johnny, and I mean like me to Bestie. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like, it was Johnny actually disowned for being like dropping out of school. Like, I don't believe that. Sorry, we need to go home because everyone's resetting. It's not going well. Oh, but like the lesbians are showing up, or bisexual women, whatever. Like the our queer women are showing up. I want to meet them all, but I can't handle the resetting. Sapphic here. Maybe I should be saying sapphic for some of the women in this game too, instead of like lesbian or queer. Did you know the plane crash site place isn't functional? Is it not? I've played in there. Like his house? His house isn't functional? Because I've definitely played in his house. Maybe I had to like, maybe I changed things about it. I forget, because I started playing in his house a long time ago. But that'd be kind of brutal. I didn't say I'm good at making Sims though. The only time I made my Sim self was pre-transition and I wasn't able to finish. I mean, fair enough. Like, honestly, like how I used The Sims while I was younger, like pre-transition, was like, I never made myself, but like I always like made male Sims, like Sims 2, Sims 3 era. And then like they suspiciously have the same goals, personality, everything style as me. But like, you know, their names were like not my name. And like I hadn't transitioned. So like, yeah, I get that. But yeah, building The Sims 4 has a learning curve, but it is so fun. Yeah, I think the overlap of people. Okay, wait. The Sims 4 building is very good. I will never dispute that. It's amazing. But I think people who like enjoy building stuff and like games like that, like Animal Crossing, I think it makes sense that you would like it and like be good at it. I'm like, I don't feel fulfilled when I build something. Like, even if it's like so super cool, I like don't feel like the fulfillment afterwards because I'm just not a builder, and that's fine. And I get like, because yeah, and then I see the popularity of games like Animal Crossing, and I didn't know there was a building community on The Sims until I got onto YouTube, like, and watched YouTube videos, and then I was like, oh, people actually like this. Like I've just been doing it for necessity this whole time. But same with like Minecraft and stuff like that. Obviously, there's like such a like I'm in the minority for people who don't like to build and do cool things like that in video games. Do you use mods such as MCC Commander? I do not use mods. I'm so far behind in chat. I'm sorry to anybody that I'm like reading this like 5 years later after you send the message. But I do not use MCC Commander because I think I just MC Command, whatever. I don't use that one because every time I do and I haven't gotten the settings right, and I saw somebody on Twitter actually asking for the correct settings for it. So I think I might try it again and follow those. But every time I do, it's like all of a sudden 100 different Sims have been generated and they're moved in and everybody's having a baby with everyone. And I feel like so lost and it's like out of my control. And like that stresses me out. But I know that you can turn down the settings so that not everybody's getting married and all this kind of stuff. Because this is like, I don't know what in me does this, but like I like it when like the playable Sims are like, they get married or they have kids or they live their life with other playable Sims. I don't like it when random generated townies or NPCs become the love interest of the Sims that were made like intentionally by EA. I don't know why. I think it might be one of my fatal flaws in this game. I just don't enjoy that because I'm like, who's this random? I don't know anything about them. And now they're with like Malcolm Landgrab and like that's, I don't know, that type of thing. But like, I think I just need to get the settings correct and then I would just be loving that because, yeah. Otherwise, at one point I used to play with Wicked Whims. Obviously, I don't do that on YouTube and I've since uninstalled it like maybe like a year and a half ago. I've heard Wonderful Whims is a good replacement for that. And I think it has the things that I wanted in it because like I really did want a lot of like the fertility stuff. I think like that's a little bit more interesting for like storytelling, as well as like there's some other things in there like attraction and things like that. Like I like that kind of stuff being added in. But usually if I'm like really craving like some of the stuff that like mods do, it's because I just want it to be more like The Sims 2 and 3. So then I just play those ones. And then also like my computer it's not a new computer. It's a very old computer. It's like, it's a beast. Like it's a PC. It's on the ground. It's many years old. My graphics card is like so out of date, things like that. So like I sparingly go for mods because I don't want to break everything on my computer. It just wouldn't be able to handle it. When I try to make my Sim self, I always get carried away putting on clothes I don't have and haircuts I can't get, so it ends up not being me. Yeah, the fashion. Okay, I also will say, side note, I like my hair situation. Like I've been losing my hair. That's a thing that happens. I'm an adult man. It's fine. It's good. The balding, receding hairline situations in The Sims, I'm like, what is this? It's like either like you have like full locks of thick hair like these two, or it's like you're completely bald. And I'm like, I just want like a little bit more of a realistic hairline in The Sims. Or like maybe you can choose the hairline, but it doesn't like for each style. You know what I mean? Like I don't think a hairline should be part of the style. I feel like you should be able to like, anyway. It's beside the point, but I get you. Like I'm just like I borderline like aspirational versus functional. He's making coffee. What's that doing for you? What does it do? Well, it is like hunger and bladder is going down. That's fine, but yeah, you can't cook food in it. Interesting, because they used island counters. Oh, yeah. Okay, I definitely would have replaced them then when I was playing. Yeah, that makes sense. For me to have a fun build, I need to be building it for a family. Yeah, like have somebody in mind and you're like going for like, oh, this couple's into this and the kid likes that, and then you're like decorating based on that. I would agree with that. Like I liked building that house for Avi and redoing the room for Elsa because I was like, oh, I know these Sims more or less. Let me build something that kind of reflects them. Also, I want you to make friends at work. And then MCC has so many settings, kind of intimidating. Yeah, I don't remember if it's that one or the one in The Sims 3. There's like one of them where it's like I'm like trying to turn something on, but the way that the menu says it, I don't know if I'm turning it on or turning it off. So that stresses me out. I use MCC for going into cast and turning aliens into humans. Oh, okay. I didn't know that was a thing that we couldn't normally do, to be honest. I've done like that cast full edit mode unlocked sort of deal. Man, he works so late now. Oh, it's only 7 a.m. Weird. I thought it was like 2 p.m. I don't know why I did his smiley. Sorry. Wait, what? Okay, I don't know your smiling emoji. Comment. Oh, sorry. I actually completely missed this. Maybe Johnny was disowned for being gay. Maybe his previous family was homophobic. And then you were reacting to that. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I don't know. He gives at least bisexual vibes. I don't know. Like, but I don't get disowning any child. So I'm like, yeah, it makes more sense that he was disowned for being gay. But I'm like, does it though? Does anything make sense for disowning a child? Not really. So, but yeah, I agree with you. For me to have a fun build. No, I already read that. Oh my gosh, I'm like so far behind. Have you played the LGBTQ mod yet? Here you can ponder sexuality. And yeah, okay. Here's the thing. I saw the LGBTQ mod in a whiny Brit video. And she does, if you watch her videos, she does a very high level look at a mod. I have that on my list to like give it a shot. I haven't done it yet. I'm trying to think of like how I want to do it. If I just want to do like, oh, a video and like, here it is. I've been thinking about like, I have in the main videos that I'm making right now, the transgender challenge, like I have a friend group in that I'm like, maybe I should just like put that mod in, see what it says when they ponder sexuality and then go for it with that. Oh, Brant, thank you for suggesting I hang out with the Makoa? Makoa? We had a spectacular time together. That's great. But yeah, I've been thinking about doing that to kind of define. And then yeah, I wish I could trust. I wish I could trust my laptop to not explode if I try to download CC or mods. Yeah. Do you want to join? I feel like I don't want him to join. Isn't there one for like working out or something? There's a club for that, right? I don't want him to join these random clubs. I guess that was Jade though, wasn't it? Who's like our ally because she was at the club with us sitting in Brent's lap. I do believe he dropped out to become a comedian, but in my story, it has it was the final straw. I've made him neurodivergent as well as bi, and him dropping out pushed Nancy to kick him out. See that, like that, I like the idea of like that was the final straw sort of thing. Like whether or not like he's bi or whatever, or like maybe, you know, he was like super anti-capitalist and he's been like, you know, protesting some of the stuff that the land grubs do, and he is like, yeah, the final straw was him being like, I'm not taking over the family hydro company or whatever they own. I'm gonna go and be a comedian. So I like that idea. Have you played Roblox? I have not. I don't think I will. Roblox, Minecraft, they seem like they're so big that I can't start playing anymore. You know, there's a lot of games like that I'm like, this would be fun. Like I'm in a Discord that I just joined. I don't even understand how to use Discord right now. I feel like I'm 100 years old. But I joined one because it's like for trans people that like to play video games, and so many on them like to play Valorant. Is that the game? I've never had to say it out loud, so I probably didn't do a great job, but they play that and I'm like, I feel like it's too late for me to start playing this and I can't jump in and play with them because they're gonna be like, bro, you suck. And I'll be like, I do, but I'm just here because I want to play with other trans people. I'm sorry. So Johnny's S could have been disowned for being gay. Maybe the land grabs are homophobic. Yeah, Jeffrey is the doctor he was in The Sims 3. Can't see him doing anything else, and suspected something when Johnny was young. Nancy would refuse a diagnosis though. Oh yeah, I could see that. For like the neurodivergent stuff, like when I've played it, I've made those as parents, and I've made it so that him and Jeffrey actually have a decent relationship, but him and Nancy just like do not. Just because of like the whole like traits. That's what I'm like, what are the words for those things? The traits that he has where he's like a family oriented sim and stuff. Oh my god, you watch Whiny Brit. I think like a lot of I don't know if it's like common knowledge about YouTube and I just didn't know, but like now that I've gotten like more subscribers this year, it like tells me in the app what people who watch me, who else they watch, and like the top indexing. Like there's not like there's some things that are like not shocking on there. It's like, y'all watch Little Simsy. I'm like, well, you watch The Sims, so of course you watch Little Simsy. But Whiny Brett was up there on the list, and I was like, nice, cool. Because like this is like so silly, but like I have like a geek moment with Whiny Brett because she had like posted being like, oh, like what are challenge people that do challenges or something like that in her community tab, and I'd be like, oh, I'm doing this like transgender rags to riches challenge, and at that point I only had my 2 videos, which my first 2 videos are rough. Thank you for anybody who's watched those. Thank you so much. I can't believe you suffered through that. There's a lot of you out there who will at least watch the first one. Don't know how you did it. But she actually did not respond to me in any way. And I was like, okay, cool. But then ended up adding like footage from that first video into one of her videos as like examples of challenges people do on the internet. And I was like, obviously like freaking out just because like I admire the work that like the videos that she does for sure. Like, honestly, like this takes hours of my life, like making videos. So I know that she must put even like more work into it because like, yeah, she does a great job. So anyway, I was like totally geeked out when that happened. Yeah, did you watch Little Simsy? If you haven't, you should. She plays The Sims. I have watched Little Simsy. Honestly, I like just was like, well, this is the top YouTuber like for The Sims. Let me see what's up, sort of deal. And I was like, okay, cool. I'm not into building, so I was like, nah, not a lot of this applies to me. But Little Simsy's like video of the pronoun update. Yo, I don't like to give props to cisgender people for doing the bare minimum. I will say, like, when it comes to like not being transphobic, like you don't get props from me for not being transphobic, but Lil Simsy in that video is like, if you're transphobic, don't be a part of my channel, get out. And like the little speech that she does, I was like, yo, like she gets it. So that was cool. So yeah, a big fan of that. But one of the other things, oh my gosh, I'm like almost caught up. It's like good. I'm so sorry the gameplay's been lacking because I'm like, I actually am enjoying talking to y'all a little bit more than I am playing with Brent and Brant. But they have been working, to be fair. I should give them a bit more attention now that he's home. He's like cleaning up the dog stuff, so that's good. Here's this. Thanks for all your great videos. Oh, well, thank you for saying that. I'm glad that you like them. I really have just been trying to make videos that I would like to see. It's the only reason I made videos because I was seeing a lot of I don't want to get into it too much, but like I watched a couple of like the big YouTubers in the Sims community, and when they make trans Sims, it actually makes me like, some people do a bad job and it makes me very uncomfortable. So I was like, well, instead of just like being sad and uncomfortable, maybe I should make a trans Sim to be like, yeah, look. We can do this. Like, we can have trans Sims made by trans people out there in the world. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, thank you for that compliment. Yeah, but I figured that his outgoing nature and interest in comedy made people not think he was autistic. I think you're responding to somebody else in there, but like that is a good point about like people's assumptions about autistic people's social skills, and like whether that have to like go into obviously the elaborate side of like masking and stuff like that. But like, you know, autistic people can be funny, they can be comedians, they can be outgoing. I don't know, I don't think I had to say that. I think you were saying the exact same thing, but just +1 to what you were saying. Oh my god, I watched Whiny Brett and Lil Simsy too. Yeah. I joined a trans server once and I had to leave because it was rated every day. Oh my gosh. I think Discord has gotten better now because there's like so much is it authentication? Yeah, authentication or whatever you have to go through before you can do stuff. So I haven't had any issues in the ones I've joined, and I just understood what Discord was like maybe this year, maybe like December or something. So like from what I've seen so far, it's good. In case you want to give it another shot. If you're done and you don't want to give it another shot, I totally get it. But anyway, I need to get these guys working on their work stuff while I'm chatting. Go do some working out, buddy. I feel like they should hang out with Rosie some more today. And oh my gosh. People think I'm too smart to be autistic, including some of my family. I'm so sorry you got to deal with that, for real. Should I sub? I never watched you before. You're underrated. Man, sub if you want to sub. If you don't want to, it's fine. I do not take it personally. Yes, sub to him. He needs more. Do I need more? Do I need more subs? I'm like already overwhelmed, I think. I'm already can't even keep up with the chat. What am I going to do if I get like more people following me? Plumbella is somebody I've been watching a lot. She has infectious energy. I agree. Plumbella was the first person that I subbed to that was a simmer online. And just incredible. Also, like, Plumbella is agender. And I'm pretty sure it still uses she, her pronouns, so it's fine. But I'm just saying that because I'm like, at least there's like somebody out there who's like crushing it, who's not just cisgender in this space, I mean. I'm trying to start a YouTube channel. I only have 11 subs, lol. I'm not going to talk too much about this, but like to anybody who has a YouTube channel, wants to start a YouTube channel, is like caught up in the numbers, I encourage you hardcore to look at people that are making like videos. And then if you ever like, oh, I only have 11 subs, go and look at like Little Simsy. If you like Little Simsy, go look at Little Simsy's channel. You'll see like it's like 1 million subscribers or whatever. But this person has thousands of videos. So anyway, yeah, if you're looking to like be on YouTube, remember, like, if you compare yourself to others, like, understand that they have thousands and thousands of videos. So it's a lot. In the sense of like, obviously you have 11 subscribers if you have like one video, because it took thousands for someone to get to 1 million, sort of deal. Oh yeah, I was supposed to go on a date. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait 1 second. Does he like mischief? Yeah, apparently he does. I believe Plumbella uses all pronouns. I was very happy when she came out. Yeah, okay. I know that there was like a what was the name? It was something like, it was like Joshua Luke or something. It was like one of Plumbella's videos. She was like, oh, like that was like her name choices. This is good actually. I'm gonna go to manage worlds. We're gonna save at the same time, and I'm gonna go and like place a restaurant down in here so they can go for their little restaurant date. I appreciate the reminder on this one. Hello to, is it rigatoni? Isn't that like a pasta? Is that the joke? Let me see. Oh my gosh, okay, restaurant. How do I do this? This is where you're gonna find out that I'm like 100 years old. Somebody asked me with the, well, it's not even just somebody, Simber, who is another YouTuber who's great, look them up. I promoted them recently on my community tab. They asked me on my friggin' Let's Play with like Gay Agenda to put her on the gallery, like Gay Agenda, to put Gay Agenda onto the gallery. I don't know how to do that. And I literally was like, okay, cool. Like I had this ask, like, oh my gosh, McDonald's, they're not going to McDonald's for their date. Wait, that's popular now. This is most popular in general. But yeah, they're like Spicy Hog Restaurant. I'm Italian. Let's just do Italian. That's a classic, right? Oh, we needed spa day for this. But yeah, they were like, oh yeah, put Gay Agenda on the, which is a sim that I made named Gay Agenda. I don't know if I clarified that earlier. But they're like, yeah, put this sim on the gallery. I have no idea how to do it. I was like, okay, I'll learn tomorrow how to do that. I was like looking and I was like stressed, and there's like so much great stuff on the gallery, and I was like, it's too late, it's fine. I just gave up. It's like, no, it's fine. Also, why is it still showing me, it's like a bedroom? Wait, somebody in the chat. Oh no, my face cam is gone. Sorry, 1 second. I gotta like fix that. It's gonna be gone for a minute. Don't panic. Nobody panic. It's gonna be back. Appreciate the call out for it. I'm just gonna like place, like, it still has things that oh my God, I'm so dumb. Let's go. Yeah, okay, how about these things? And then I'll place you here, I guess. Restaurant. Okay. It's because I don't have like a webcam. I don't own one. It's not built into my computer or anything. So I have like a battery powered camera. I just gotta change the battery. So give me 1 second. Okay, this cam should be back now, I think. Let me just check my settings. Goodness, these guys are sleeping. Yeah, that looks fixed. Sorry. I was not anticipating. Usually my battery lasts the whole time I stream on Twitch, but I had so many technical difficulties today on YouTube that it was on the entire time. I was struggling. Anyway, okay. Oh my gosh, I missed so many things. Did you watch Juno Birch? Juno Birch, I don't remember their pronouns. I'm pretty sure it's the person who does drag, right? But I tried to watch their videos recently. I don't think I get a lot of the jokes yet. So I'm like mostly lost when I watch their videos, but I saw that they just started coming back and making new videos because they used to make like Sims 2 and 3 videos, right? And now they're making Sims 4. So they seem cool. I am subscribed. I've been trying to watch. You can't make references to me just yet. I watch Little Simsy every day and stalk her channel to see if she uploaded. I mean, she uploads so much. I can imagine that you're seeing a lot of content, even just checking daily. What's your name? Do you just go by Trans Simmer? Yeah, online it's like on Twitch and Twitter and everything else. Like my gamer name is Dreenix. I almost spelled it out loud to you, but like I can't even conceptualize spelling. But yeah, so you can just at me with the username. That's fine. Do you know Little Simsy's last name's is Sims? Yeah, I saw that in her bio actually. That's pretty wild. I think that's an interesting claim to fame, to be like, I was born to do this because this is my last name. Like, how do you compete with that? Oh no, you should download my calf called Caffeine and Tea. Oh my god, I'm so sorry I missed that. I will put it in for the next time I play this though. This is the sound of me writing. I can't possibly fumble through this anymore in terms of the gallery. On Ravenella? Is that like I don't know what that means, but I'll search all that. This is why I like pre-recorded YouTube videos, because I can like figure out all my tech struggles behind the scenes and like Google YouTube videos to show me how to do literally everything on my computer. Also, this is an interesting song to be jamming to like this. Like, this is proof that we need more dance moves in The Sims 4. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna change it. Primarily because I want him to be dancing to something that makes sense to have those moves to. Some electronica. They will go for a date. Rosie's sick! Okay. Nobody panic. Rosie's sick, it's fine. Somebody that has not come up in the chat yet is Dr. Gluon. Hello, that's my favorite simmer. Honestly, I get scared to say anybody's my favorite anything on the internet because you know next week something could happen, but I'll lay it on the line for Dr. Gluon. If every time I say nobody panic, it's because of Dr. Gluon. Sorry, did somebody say should we call you Mr. T? Oh my gosh. Get out of here. That's so funny. No, you should not call me Mr. T. That's hilarious though. Thanks again for letting me know about my face cam. I know it's a struggle. There is a thing that I can buy to make my camera not do that, but it's like $100, and I already told myself I can't keep spending money on YouTube stuff. It was like the mic was the only thing, and I'm obviously not making any money off of this, so I need to pace myself because I'm also super into tech. As somebody who's bad at tech, I'm like super into having tech. So I'm like, okay, let me just like make do with what I have. But yeah, eventually that won't be a problem for me anymore. I love the gay agenda video, LMAO. I'm so glad. Honestly, like, my thing with the gay agenda video was I thought that was the best video I had ever made at that point in time. Like, out of all the videos that I made, I was like, this is like so good. The jokes aren't super strong in it, but I was like, look at me, like making a joke in it. Like, I put like time and effort into like some of like the scenes that are like introducing the different Sims, like the land grabs and the goths and stuff like that. So I was like, this is gonna be like great. And in like the first like little bit, it did so poorly compared to my other videos, like in terms of like metrics. And don't get caught up in metrics, I know. But like I'd been like, you know, like this video if you want a part 2, and like there was crickets for like months. Well, I think like 2 months. I don't remember what month I put that out in. But yeah, then all of a sudden now it's gotten more attention. I still don't know if I'm gonna do a part 2 because like I don't know who I would break up in the part 2 of it. But it was really fun. And I'm glad that I made it. But like literally like the first little bit of having that, I was like, dang, did I just put that many hours into making this video? And obviously it's fun for me to play The Sims, but like when I put that much editing time into it, I'm like, oh, I should just play this off camera. No one cares. But yeah, it's fun. Okay, what else? It's all good now. Thank you for confirming that for me. After this date, maybe can you take them to a cafe? I have a cute small cafe. Do you watch James Charles? I do not. I heard about a lot of drama to do with James Charles, so no. I can't hear the song. Sorry. Yeah, this song. Wait a minute. Yeah, I will look up your cafe for sure. I really like Deligracy and James Turner's channels. They do Sims 4 as well. Yeah, James Turner's is good. James Turner, like the Sims Supply, that like I used to watch the Sims Supply videos every time I'd like anytime there was a drop for like also why is he jogging so weird to go home? This is weird, right? Is that normal jogging? Maybe I haven't been outside long enough to know what people look like when they walk. No, this looks like normal jogging. Yeah, Jeffrey, thanks for demoing for me. Wow, it's so far to get home. But yeah, I used to watch the Sim Supply videos every single time a new pack came out. And I was like, this guy is great, like has all the info. And then James Turner, he changed his username to James Turner. And like however many like years later, I was like, James Turner, who's this? And I must have watched him for a solid year before I was like, oh, that's the same guy I used to watch every single time there was a drop. But yeah, now I watch like his cottage living Let's Play. I think when I watch Let's Plays, it actually makes me not want the packs as badly, which is a good thing. Like I'll watch a Let's Play and I'm like, I don't need the pack. Like I'm seeing somebody else play it. We're all good. I do that with other video games too. I'm like, I don't need to buy this video game. I'll just watch somebody else play it because I'm very story driven. Actually, you can go for a little jog with Rosie while you're out here. But yeah, and then so I could patiently. Is she still sick? She's throwing up out here. Oh, what happened? Okay, I guess she's okay now. Anyway, yeah, so I was like, oh, I don't need this because I'm watching this cottage Let's Play. And then he stopped posting them for a while, and then Cottage Living went on sale. So I was like, okay, obviously I'm going to buy this. And I needed to get it because the couple in it, which is funny because I didn't know that there was a gay couple in Cottage Living for a very long time. And I released that video going over all the gay couples, and they didn't come up in the video because I didn't know that they existed when I filmed the video. When I released the video, I knew. And yeah, it was because like apparently like a lot of the simmers were playing it, but because of their lifespan stuff, like that, and the couple doesn't have the same last name, like they were like in their elders, they were passing away before people were noticing that they were a couple in there. And I was like, oh man, that's so rough. That's why I'm like, I can't turn aging on. I get so attached to the townies, and apparently they can die before you even notice they're in the game. But yeah, anyway, so I was like, okay, obviously I'm getting this because I need this couple, and I have like the gameplay, but like, yeah, his Let's Play on it is like, I think that's the main reason I haven't decided to do a farm of my own, because I'm like, I don't need it. Like I already see how like it's going for James with like Chaz and Trenton, and so yeah, I'm good. Deligracy, on the other hand, I think does a lot more building stuff. And I'm not a builder, so I don't really watch a lot of builders, but I think I'm still subscribed to her. Vixella, I've watched a little bit more on stream than I have. Same with like Dr. Gluon. Like I don't watch any of Dr. Gluon's like recorded videos. Well, I watch some of them, but I'm mostly like in his stream. He was like the only reason I would go on Twitch for a very long time. That was my idea because trans starts with the letter T, so I thought of Mr. T. No, sorry, I wasn't making it like. I think your suggestion was like hilarious, like in a good way. I totally understand where it came from. Like, I don't think you were comparing me to the celebrity Mr. T. I don't think anybody who has seen my face cam would ever do that. I just thought it was really funny. James Turner, formerly known as the Sims Supply. I don't know if you've seen this. I think it was on Twitter mostly, where people were like, I thought it was like he's formally known as it, like in his formal spaces, he's Sim Supply, but when he's casual, he's James Turner. I like lost my mind when people were saying that. And I think that was like Steffo started that, right? Steph another good one. I don't think she posts very much lately though. I like James Turner's Sims 1 Let's Play. I don't think I've ever seen that. Whiny Bridge just started playing I guess it's not Sims 1, but like the Sims on GameCube. Also, do they work today? Oh, he doesn't work and I'm waiting for him to go to work. Neither of them do. They should be going on a date. Oh my gosh, it's time. Well, they already ate. Okay, wait. Y'all, this Let's Play is suffering. It'll get better, I swear. Couchcore is very popular with lesbians when we like it. Yeah, okay, yo, I feel like I'm just like plugging YouTubers left and right, but like Silver-Haired Simmer, I don't know if you've watched her videos before. She posted on Twitter and it was a tweet that was not Sims related, but she made it Sims related because somebody was being like cottagecore lesbian, more like, and it was like haunted mansion bisexual, and had like a bunch of rundown like haunted looking buildings. And like she retweeted it saying something along the lines of like, this is like people with like cottage living or something. And it made me laugh really hard. Yeah, I definitely see like, oh my gosh, what's her name? English Simmer has been doing like a lesbian playthrough with cottage living. Oh yeah. Wait. I want to change. I do want to give them a makeover. That just reminded me. I want to give them a makeover only for their hot weather and cold weather. Having a pet fox and raccoon and living out in the countryside with your wife by your side is the lesbian agenda. Oh my gosh. Yo, raccoons are wild. Like, I've seen people like Instagram videos and stuff of like raccoons. Like, they're so good. Yo, sorry. I've never seen. Okay, wait. This is his everyday. This is what hot weather did. It gave him a little hat that matches the color of his shirt and gave him sandals. I'm keeping it. I'm absolutely keeping it. It's absurd. Incredible. Oh, and now his winter wear has this. I didn't want his winter wear to get the t-shirt, to be honest. So let's just give him. He seems like he would. Wait, what's his everyday again? Gotta go through like all of them, get his vibe. Seeing like rolled up sleeves in every single one. But like we can't do rolled up sleeves on you, bud. You're going outside. Yeah, I guess he's so jacked. Honestly, like sometimes Sims proportions when they're like so muscular, like really throw me off. I'm like, oof. I'm just gonna go plain. I'm sorry. This is not gonna be a creative Sim sort of deal. I did want to make sure his boots were yeah, it's the same boots in winter wear. Okay, that's fine. Well, now that I go back and forth, I'm like, his bottom buttons are undone. I don't like that. But I like the little puffy jacket on. It's fine. We're not spending the whole time in this. And then for Brent, well, there's like so many pockets on this. Is that just like what he's normally wearing? Can we give him maybe like something a little bit more fun? Like this, but like white. Okay. I don't know why, but he reminds me of like when Shrek gets pretty with this. It's not a diss, it's just a fact, by the way. Yeah, this is fine too. Okay. I just wanted to make sure it didn't go like too absurd on them, but that's good. Oh, the trans flag for Rosie. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we do. Gotta go back. I'll do that in a second. As a lesbian, I can confirm that we like cottagecore. Yeah, my chat is the accurate sample size to confirm these things, but that is also what I have gathered in the other internet spaces. Okay, we're going back. We're changing Rosie up. I like University clothes. That's one of my favorite packs. Yeah, there's definitely some good styles in University. I like that they added those jeans that have the stripe down the side. That was like a peak fashion thing that I liked. I don't think it's very trendy anymore, but okay, let's see. Oh, we got dresses? There's dog dresses? The heck? Obviously, I would have much more of this if there was like my first pet stuff or whatever. I think this is her normal, so let's give her a second one. It's gonna be this one, right? Oh yeah! Little trans pride shirt. Oh, this is cute. Okay, we'll do that as our secondary one. I wish I could angle her better to see like the back of it, but I mean, that's good. I might have to put that on her in my main save file, because in my main save, I usually play Brant as a trans dude. So I think it'd be cute if he had like a little trans dog outfit too. I'm talking strictly just in Sims though. I don't know about Foxes, but raccoons are vicious. I've never seen raccoons be vicious. Obviously I haven't seen that many raccoons in person. But honestly, I feel like maybe those Instagram, there's like Instagram accounts where like people just have pets that obviously they should not be having. And raccoons and foxes are definitely top of the list. Like not be having in terms of like legally, people shouldn't be having them. I don't know what care they're getting, so I'm not going to judge. But like, I have seen ones where people have been like, this is my fox constantly nibbling on my hands and biting me. But I've never seen the raccoon version of that. Let's get him to show. No, stop working out. I was trying to get them like, so they're going to be ready for date when they're hungry. But I don't want y'all to be smelly for this. Bob's shirt for Rosie. Yes, everyone in the chat is like, yo, you forgot this. Sorry, there's a delay in the chat. That's why I'm behind on a lot of things. I put it on all my dogs. Really? I don't think I've ever put clothing on any of the dogs before. Oh, also she's like stranded out here. She's gonna come, right? I'll call her over. It'd be really cute if Bob and Eliza adopted a dog that dressed in that dog shirt I talked about. Honestly, like, so you're pro, when like people are like, yo, some people and their dogs look exactly the same. I think somebody did a YouTube video about this. Didn't somebody remake like Mortimer, because Mortimer's outfit's in there, and like all of the main Sims as dogs? Is that a thing that happened maybe? Yeah, I feel like it did maybe, but either way, so what I'm trying to say is you're pro people just getting a dog that looks exactly like them, right? I was actually surprised surprised and not surprised. Like Rosie's a French bulldog, which is a very popular dog, at least like where I'm from too. But I was surprised that they didn't let them keep the cat that they had originally, and that because they're hecking, I would have expected it was going to be a golden retriever that these guys would have. But also I'm not like super into online dog communities. That sounds weird, but like, you know what I mean? Like I don't know what's super popular, but I thought hecking was really like a golden retriever type of thing that happens in those dog videos. I like fennec foxes. Those are like the smaller ones, right? With like the pointier faces. Oh my gosh, don't forget a cute collar. Dang it. I've already forgotten. Well, she has a collar when they go for walking. So the trans agenda is making the dogs trans. Is that what it is? I should find an equivalent maybe. If I made the gay agenda, maybe I should try and figure out the trans agenda that I want to put in The Sims. I was actually thinking like, the other day, like sometimes I think about like, oh, like well, it could be like a fun video to share with people. And I was thinking maybe for the part 2 of gay agenda, I was gonna make a straight agenda and like do some jokes off of that. But then I was like, I don't know. I think my sense of humor, like it's all from like a decent place, but like I know that the internet can be like maybe not where I want to put some of my jokes, because I don't think like it gets taken as jokes, and I don't want to obviously make anyone feel bad that's watching a video. Even if it's not my intention. So, and the frogs are turning gay. Is that why Brant wanted to collect frogs the other day? He's got one so far. Maybe we should get him some more. So you're saying that you haven't seen Elf, but he tries to hug a raccoon and it doesn't go well. Oh, that's true. But that's like New York City, isn't it? That happens when he's in the city. I would say like any animal that's put in New York City is gonna be aggressive. Like, I know this is a trans guy stereotype, but I really like rats, like as pets or whatever. So I'm like, obviously my thoughts about rats that are, I guess, domestic rats versus like rats in New York City are quite different. Granted, when I was playing Spider-Man's, I think it's in New York City. I'm bad with American geography. Don't quote me. But like there was like big rats in that. They are not part of the plot anyway, but you just see them running around on the sidewalk. And I thought that was like one of the best parts of the game. I have a question. Sorry if it's rude. Did you turn into a girl or a boy or non-binary? Yeah, honestly, like I don't want to talk too much about that. I know that my username is trans simmer. That's not really like, this is primarily like a simming channel or whatever, but like I'm a man. I use he him pronouns if that's what we're getting at here. If you wanted to do a trans agenda, you can use the makeover chair clothing makeover stand thing from Get Famous and gender swap some townies. I beg of you to make a trans agenda video using that idea. I have, okay. First of all, somebody did a gender swap version. I think it was Pleasant Sims did like a gender swap of all of the main Sims. They're almost hungry enough to go on the date. I'm sorry, everyone, that we're waiting this long. But yeah, I think it was Pleasant Sims did like the gender swap of his buddy's here to see him, of everyone. And I was disappointed. I was like, you didn't do this justice. And honestly though, it's like, I like Pleasant Sims a lot, by the way, while I'm saying that critique. But I was like, come on. I know, like, obviously, like, cis people are only going to do so much when they're, like, gender swapping or, like, whatever. But I was like, come on, like, there's more. I'm like, maybe I should do a version of it. But I was actually thinking that there might be some sort of, people speculate so much on Twitter, and I shouldn't read into it, and in the comments of YouTube videos. But like people were making it sound like we were gonna get some sort of makeover type, like kind of like the home decorator stuff, that we were gonna get like the equivalent of that. But yeah, I was like, yeah, I want to wait for that type of video and do makeovers that way. But like, I think yeah, they Get Famous, like just using it like that could be really fun. Mice and rats are funky little guys. Retweet on that one. Yeah, 100%. I don't know why I feel like Penny Pizzazz would be a lesbian. Yeah, why not? Like, that's me with like half of these Sims. Like, if you saw, I have like a video where I do that exact thing where I'm like, don't know why, but Dina Caliente in The Sims 4, definitely a lesbian. There's no rhyme or reason. There's no right or wrong when it comes to that type of stuff. Because it's pixels. If it's real people, don't speculate on their sexuality. Okay, but let's go. It's daytime. Come on, boys. Okay, well, okay, well, maybe we'll get there. And then I'll change their outfits. I just don't want to be in his like workout wear for like pretty date. I think I put it in Newcrest, right? Definitely sapphic vibes from Penny. Yeah, everyone's like, yeah. I'm assuming you know who Jazz Jennings is. I love her documentary from Choose 11, and I've been following her ever since I saw it. Yeah, I do know who that is. I remember watching a lot of YouTube videos of her when I was younger. Don't know what she's up to now, but she seemed pretty cool. I used to have pet rats. They are super sweet. That is exactly why I like rats. I actually, when I was younger, I wanted a hamster really bad because of Hamtaro. I'm pausing because I don't want to ruin the date with rat talk, if you will. I wanted a hamster because I really liked Hamtaro, especially like the Hamtaro Ham Heartbreak game. Was obsessed. So then I was like, okay, cool. I really want this hamster. And my parents were like, you cannot get a hamster. You have to get a rat because hamsters and mice are known to bite people. And I was young. And then rats actually are less likely, like domestic rats are less likely to bite people. So they were like, get rats, they're nicer. And then I was in love with them. They're great. The name Jazz Jennings sounds like Penny Pizzazz. Do you think that's what they were going for? They were not, but that's true. It does sound very similar. Do you know Lauren Z-Side? I think I've seen videos. I think I saw a video where she made a giant chicken. That's all I remember. But she's like a YouTuber in general, and she just like happens to play The Sims in some of her videos too, right? Like Call Me Kevin. Yo, Call Me Kevin. That's all I have to say. Yo, what the heck? Brent, you're on a nice date and you just pranked the toilet. This man. Okay, we're here for the romance. Oh wait, I should make them actually on a date. How do I do that again? Just do ask on a date. Uh-oh, we're already seated. Everything's gonna go horribly wrong now. But again, The Sims, this will take a very long time. Oh, they're already sitting, so it won't work. Date. Ask on a date. Please. Also, our server is looking real stylish, very cute. This is a nice restaurant. Okay, here we go. Can you just stay where you are though? Nice. Oh no, it wants us to request a table. I might have to. Okay. You didn't see any of this. None of this happened, everyone. I faked it. This was not the date. Now we're going to request the table and the date will commence. I've never had a rat nip or bite me, but the hamsters did all the time. Yeah, that's what I was told too. Yeah, apparently hamsters are bitey. It's like in here, there's like isn't there like a whole thing for that? Oh, they're good friends. Oh no, he became good friends with that other guy before he did with his husband. That was my bad, I guess. Let's go. It's been claimed by somebody else. Did I just fuck up their whole date? Uh-oh. Marcus, you stole our table. Rude. The Brant is like, bro, so are we doing a date or everyone's just shuffling around? Oh, we got our table back. Sorry, Marcus. Looks like Victor's here too. What are y'all's opinion on Dine Out? I've heard it's glitchy. I'll let people in the chat answer that too. I don't want to speak for just myself. I didn't notice that there was something wrong with this until I was online with The Sims. Obviously, we're doing a Simsmopolitan. But yeah, I didn't notice until people started pointing it out, and I was like, oh yeah, it is weird that it takes like 8 hours for them to get their food, and all of a sudden, like you go for breakfast, and all of a sudden it's like dinner time by the time you leave. But I don't know why I was ordering that. Maybe like, so much of this is vegetarian. Is this all vegetarian? Did I download a vegetarian restaurant? Maybe I did. Whoops. That's fine. Get some fake lobster. Oh, maybe like, who feels more? Brent, maybe you would go for this. Actually, I feel like, no, wait, Brant would, because he wants to have like the Instagrammable. Maybe they both would. I guess they can't even share food in this one. I missed that about The Sims 2. They would like feed each other food across the table. It's like, what's the point of getting two totally different things if you can't even share it? But yeah, let's maybe do some little chit chat together. Don't cloud gaze. Yeah, it takes up the whole day to go to the restaurant. Sometimes it works really well, and other times it's like hours before they get their food. I keep hearing knocking noises in my house. You might be haunted. Just kidding. That's supposed to be a joke. But it's probably just like heat and things changing in your house if you live alone. Cloud gaze. Yeah. Is that part of the gay agenda? I got Best. Do you want me to give you money? Honestly, I'm gonna do it. Let's get rid of some of this money. We have too much. Let's contribute to Bess and her great ideas. I mean, I guess this is giving us time to like talk to each other, which is what I need. Stressing me out. Like we're too close to the door, I think, in this one. I think everyone's like running into the camera. Okay. I'll have a deep conversation. Well, this is good. Like, I'm glad they're getting closer friendship levels. You should make them try for baby if they can. Or adopt. Yeah, I might have them adopt. I'm not gonna do it this round. But yeah, I usually have these guys have a couple of kids. I think in my main save they have 3 right now. But I also like to play with them with just having a dog and doing that whole thing first, so that Rosie gets some time to shine before there's just nonstop baby cuteness everywhere. If it's a little Simsies build, then yeah, probably vegetarian or vegan. It was one of the top ones, so I wouldn't be surprised if this is a little Simsy. I didn't even check who built it, which is my bad. I'll leave it in the description of this when it's a VOD at the end of this, but it's good though, because I constantly, for context, I am a vegetarian. I have been for the past 12 years. When I play with a vegetarian sim, it is so hard. My main sim on the challenge that I do, the transgender challenge, he's vegetarian, and I have made him eat meat so many times by accident because I just never expect it. Oh, he wants to go out to an opera. No, you can't. We can't. We're on a date. But yeah, I've made my Sims eat meat on accident so many times because I'm like, well, why was there meat in that? Especially the what is it, the holiday breakfast or something? I'm like, why on earth was there meat in that? And why isn't there an option if the Sim is a vegetarian and making the dish, why isn't it just automatically vegetarian? Because I make lots of things that are not tofu tacos is disgusting. I've said this in a video. That's filth. I'm sure it could be done kind of okay, but if you're just straight up putting tofu into your tacos to make it vegetarian, absolutely not. You need to do a mushroom taco. I'll accept sweet potato. You could do pulled jackfruit. You could do many other things. Do not just be dropping some tofu into a taco and calling that a food. Okay, it's now 9 p.m. I didn't check the time when we came in, but the Feng? I forget how to say their last name. They have their food. We do not. We ordered, right? I swear we did. It's not. Did I okay, I'm going to try again. Is it glitch? Is the food coming? Am I just ordering more? Wait. What's this? Be checked up on by the waiter. Okay, well, they're checking on us. Can give us the food? Am I losing my mind? I swear I ordered. We're doing it again. Is the game? This is me. Whenever there's a glitch with any game, Sims or otherwise, I never think this is a glitched game. I think I did something wrong. Oh my god, I definitely had already ordered. That's not mine? Where's he going? Okay, that's not mine then. Okay. Also, this is also me in a restaurant where anybody carrying food, I'm like, that's mine though, right? And it never is. Adopt a toddler, please. We will. Not now, but we will. I wish there was some kind of filtering system for the recipes in the cooking menu. Yeah, just a little cook has everything. Cook vegetarian meal only has the vegetarian ones. We even get vegan with our lactose intolerant stuff, which vegetarian and lactose intolerant should not be traded. Yo, did we just reset? I'm so sorry, the romantic date, they're gonna starve. You just need to wait. They might be hard to code into the game though. Oh. Yeah, okay. Sorry. We're good. I thought the resetting was like resetting the food too. Maybe I need to fast forward. I'm beginning impatient. Are you a goofy goober from SpongeBob? I don't know what I'm committing to. I have watched SpongeBob. I have watched that. I don't know what that means. Oh, Bob coming in saying, everyone remember to like the stream. I mean, if you like it, like it. But only 5 likes. Uh-oh. I mean, I see 18 likes on my side. I don't know if YouTube's... Oh, is he serenading? That's cute. Oh, here we go. The food has arrived. The date is over. Nice. Okay, we're gonna Instagram it. Simstagram, take photo. Nice. All the servers are gathering towards us. Oh, YouTube must be bugging out. Yeah. I'm not shocked that it's bugging out. Either way, I appreciate the support. I think likes probably do something that helped me, so thank you for that. Glad y'all are liking it. Oh my gosh, I do have to end soon though. It's getting pretty late. I thought I was gonna stream for like an hour, but that's 3 for me because it doesn't update without refreshing the stream. Oh, it's kind of strange. Oh, they should take a little photo. Oh my gosh, man is stomping by. Look at Nancy Landgrab's like, hey. Was that Nancy being like, is this 2 men dating? Is this really why I disowned my son? Meaning Johnny. Oh, he's not enjoying it. He just spat it on the floor. It's 1 a.m. for them. Oh my god, Brant is like throwing up. Yo, that's funny. I've been watching for way too long. I'm meant to be on screen so long. I shall not be stopped. I've been watching. Honestly though, like, sorry, I gotta click out of the game every time it tries to get me to like approve a comment because it doesn't like any like gay related comments in the chat, so I have to keep approving them. But yeah, honestly, okay. Here's a tip. 1, these glasses are not for vision at all. They are just blue light glasses. If you have a hard time watching screens for a long time, get blue light glasses. It will help a lot. And 2, if you're watching on your phone, try and just hold your phone back a little further. That's my life advice. As somebody who like also has like a lot of eye issues during the pandemic with like working full time. Oh my gosh, the toilet has been broken because Brent freaking he pranked the toilet as soon as we came in. Someone obviously used it. All the staff is trying to like fix it back here, and they both have to use the washroom. Yeah, that's it. That's all. They gotta go home now though. It's quite late. Have you not seen the SpongeBob movie? I have, but not in so long, honestly. And I think the only thing I remember, and I get confused, what was the movie and what was the show, but I'm pretty sure the movie had friggin' Patrick in the like fishnets doing like his dancing. Wow, incredible. That is the transgender agenda. The transgendera, I think somebody said earlier in the chat. Hard at work getting Patrick Star to be in fishnets. Homophobe Nancy back at it again. Yeah, and then blue light glasses. Glasses there too. Brant is the official causer of mayhem. Yeah, Brent, no, your service workers are right. Thank you. Nobody deserved that. We left him at the table because I didn't want to deal with both of them walking home. Nobody's getting paid enough in this game to have to deal with a broken toilet. Your horrible pranks. I hate it. Like, I think that's like, it's like one of the only times I've ever like tweeted at the Sims team where I'm like, hey, make them stop doing this. Like, they should not prank toilets in their own home, and there should be some sort of option for people to like, here, calm down, Rosie, she's very sad. There should be an option for them to like take the prank out. I want to bring him here. Like, that way, like, whatever, random townies can like do whatever with the toilet, many LOLs with mischief, but like, yeah, you should be able to just be like, oh, actually, I don't want to do that, and choose if your sim actually interacts with it, or just like fix it themselves. My eyes are so bad. I'm pretty sure I'm legally blind without my glasses, but I'm only 28 years old. I'm so screwed. Oh no. My vision is 2020 right now, but I actually got laser eye surgery for it to be this way. It wasn't great before. Like, I literally would need to have things like here to be able to see them and read them. Laser eye surgery, if you can get it, like, it's expensive. I mean, I had coverage for a lot of it, but like, if you can afford it, I highly recommend. And if it fixes your issues, I know sometimes it doesn't work for people. But yeah. Oh my gosh, Rosie, come on, dude. We gave you a treat. Now you're waking us up. How do I scold you for waking us up? Not nice, not nice. If I'm pranking anyone, it's the rich baby. Like Judith Ward's house. I don't know. I've never had Judith Ward be an issue in my games. Like, the sim recently, Vanessa, I feel betrayed, has been giving me the issue for being the celeb walking around being annoying. Because I played her till she was a global superstar, and now she shows up in every other family that I play as and just like ruins every outing. But anyway, so yeah, I don't know. I know there's a lot of hate for Judith Ward out there. But yeah, celebrities in general, I'm like, y'all need to cool it, because I need you to like let my Sims live when they're out. You should take Rosie to the dog park and play fetch and maybe train her. Yeah, I honestly like appreciate the ideas. My main goals for this, obviously we've not made it too far, were to test out the whole Simstagram pet thing, because I've never done that before. I think Rosie would be like a good little influencer. I wanted to change up her fashion, which worked out perfectly because y'all had a suggestion already for her fashion. I wanted Brant to get some gym bros together. I was thinking they could go on a little art gallery date together, since they like, I mean, he's a painter and Brant has like a love of arts, I believe that's how that works. I'm like loosely acquainted with these things. Yeah, he's an art lover, so I thought that'd be like a really cute date for them. And then yeah, I was thinking like we could maybe work on some of Rosie's skills. I don't know. Get Swole anniversary. It's the 15th anniversary of the Get Swole gym's opening, and they are celebrating by passing out cake to everyone who comes in. Brant follows a very strict dietary regime, but who can turn down cake? I mean, obviously take the cake. Performance loss small. My bad. Brant greedily grabs the cake. Well, listen, I didn't tell him to greedily grab it. And proceeds to eat it very slow, savoring every bite. The decision will definitely have negative consequences, but he sure is one happy sim right now. No, that's not true. Eating one slice of cake is not gonna like mess with him so much. Okay. My mom and I are considering both getting laser eye surgery, but it's definitely not cheap and my insurance won't cover it. Yeah, without insurance coverage, that's really rough. That was like when that was the first thing that I like got myself with like, it took me a very long time to save up for it, but like once I had paid off like all my student loans and everything like that, like I was like, laser eye surgery, that's it. And I was like saving up all my money and then finally got it. So yeah, I know. It took me like maybe like maybe like a year or so of like saving up before I could get it. So, and I had a lot of coverage through my work too on it. So I get that. Cake is a treat. Let him eat it. Yeah, seriously. Yeah, does he get like anything? Okay, so he does get like a little mood buff for it. Good. I'm glad. I mean, we're far from getting these like 8 fitness points anyway, so he can lose a little bit of work performance. I'm okay with that. Anyway, okay, I think that's it. I really wanted to get all the way to Sunday though. Should we like power? Okay, we gotta get to Sunday. I was gonna say I gotta like go to bed soon. Gotta work in the morning. But let's get him. Oh, he's level 3 dancing already. Huh. But maybe he can have some fun. Let's clean out the coffee that they continuously keep making. And maybe he'll like not surprise, maybe he'll like make dinner for the both of them. Should we do anything more than a garden salad? I mean, we have the smoke detector, it's fine. Johnny pranks the toilet all the time. I've made him fix the broken toilet every time he pranks it. A big reason why he mastered the handiness skill so quickly. Right? If you make it unbreakable, does the prank still break it? I've never thought about that before. But like maybe I should be doing that, because like in my Let's Play, whatever, the main sim is like my handiness off the charts, already at 10, but his dad is a goofball, and I gave him a residency key, and he just comes over, breaks the toilet, and that's the entire interaction. So I stopped letting him come over. But maybe if I make it unbreakable, it'll be fine. Because I agree, like if you prank that toilet, you're the one that needs to use it if it's in their own home. Like there's no way, like why would you do that to your husband, like in this situation? It's like not a fun prank. All right. That's the secret to skill building, is it? Okay, you can grab one of these grilled cheeses. I said this earlier, but I've been playing so much Sims 2. And oh my gosh, now that I'm playing The Sims 4 again, I'm like, how do I live without being able to be the one to drag the food into the fridge? Like, The Sims 2 is so brutal because the sim has to do it. And it will spoil so fast if I don't remember to like make them put it in there as soon as they've made it. Oh no, he's already so tired, but I want him to have some fun. He wants to go to bed. Oh, actually, you know, there is one way to get up their fun pretty quickly. Oh man, now his friend wants to come. Okay, sorry, dude. I know you tried to hang out with me when we were on the date too, but my Sims seem to prefer planking the season's pile of gifts, and it's annoying. Oh, pranking the season's pile of gifts. Yeah, and then like somebody gets like dog poop for Christmas. Oh well, that's already what I was going for, but yeah, they're just gonna have a little bit of romance here. I don't need glasses for vision. I have something called strab. I can't read words, and it makes your eyes cross-eyed. I got glasses when I was 2 years old, and now I'm 11. Oh whoa, okay. Don't talk about your age though. On the internet anywhere. As a life tip. I'm gonna remove your comment though. Nothing personal. Just don't talk about your age on the internet. Gonna make you fill her bowl. But these guys need to. I have to constantly babysit them or turn off autonomy. Oh my gosh, yeah. Okay. Listen, we were trying to have some romance, and then the dog was out of food. All the toilets have had numerous upgrades several times, but the pranks still break them. Man, every time I think I have a loophole to the annoying things in The Sims. It's probably just some mod out there I need to fix it. And let's get that fun up. Also, I did not realize that there was a doggy door here. That's kind of cute. It's huge though. I guess there's no like little dog door. The internet gives us little, but in my opinion, be inconceivable. Yeah, definitely. No H talk. Oops, my bad. Yeah, no worries. I know I didn't put it anywhere in here. I don't know where you can put it on YouTube. I put it on Twitch though. Just like don't do it. Like obviously, like I know like nobody has bad intentions or whatever when they're sharing that, but like yeah, you never know who's on the internet. I just like don't want anyone to get, you know, at least not current age, I think. Yeah, yeah. If you want to be like vague about stuff, but like, you know, you can be like, when I was 3 years old, this thing happened. Like, as long as it's not like when I was 3 years old, that's when something that's like obvious. Okay. I'm trying to say like, if you're like, oh, when I was 5 years old, that's when The Simpsons started airing or something. Like, don't say that stuff like that because that kind of gives away what your age is. But yeah, I just would recommend not to talk about your age on the internet. At least your at least your toilet doesn't catch fire. The compost upgrade for eco lifestyle is the worst. Yeah, I've wanted to be using the what's it called? Like max upgrade. I don't know how did your hygiene not go all the way up from that? You were just in the shower. Guessing it wasn't getting clean. But yeah, I've wanted to use that so I could like max upgrade everything, but I know that if you do that, then you're at risk of like your toilet catching fire. And I just don't want that. I don't mind a little bit of danger in my games. It's just like the toilet. I'm like, come on. I want like a little bit more realistic. Let's give Rosie a bath over up here. I don't know what her deal is right now, but I should probably use it. Oh, we really gotta like go down and pick her up, huh? What else can we do with him? I mean, we should be painting. I can hear Brant laughing in his sleep right now. That's so cute. I bet he's dreaming about Brent and his amazing pranks of toilets right now, and that's why he's laughing. Can only imagine. Sims must find that so hilarious. Aw, Rosie just sleeps at his feet while he's painting. While the stereo's playing. She could be sleeping up here in her bed with her other dad, but she's down here. Does she have a favorite now? Level 5 painting, perfect. Oh yeah, I forgot that we were going to be working on some like community friendships here. But yeah, let's see. I've already forgotten what the level was at. Let's do only Rosie. Oh yeah, there's a little bit of favoritism here. Brent is winning over Rosie's heart a little faster. Oh, he's just snoring so loud in here. All right. And laughing still. You should pretend to give them a car by sizing up a toy car and placing it on their lot. Is that how people do that? How they got like debug cars or something and then put it out there? What? So should I change my YouTube pic then? I don't even know where your picture is. It's like this big on my end. Even my laser eyes cannot see what that is. But no, do whatever you want. It's like your internet presence. Please feel free to do with it however you want. Look into internet safety if you like feel like you have some concerns. I just brought up the H talk thing because that's like something like that I'm in charge of is my chat. So then there's like rules that I'm trying to do to best like make sure everyone's like safe in it. So, you know, do what you will. So cheese don't need to be on and you can still earn trophies. Oh. I didn't, you mean like the achievements? Like those things that'll like come up for like playing? Oh my gosh, don't drink a coffee right now. I'm a coffee hater. I don't know why. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, but like I didn't realize you couldn't get those achievements if you were cheating. because I don't really use cheats. At least I try not to. I use cheats if I'm trying to record a video and I'm like, okay, y'all need to like not have the worst needs ever right now. But like other than that, I don't usually use them. I had a mod once that let you visit lots with debug cars. Yeah, I've seen like there's been a couple of, I think maybe travel mods that, oh, he's already making a coffee. There's been travel mods that seem to make it so you can like click on it and it's still a rabbit hole, but like you travel with it, and then there's like actual costs associated with traveling and stuff too, which I think is actually pretty interesting. I'm very borderline about mods. I think like modders are doing amazing things and should definitely get credit for that. At the same time, like there is certain things that I just don't want to deal with when I play The Sims. And like I know some people are like the one where it's, I think it's the preteen mod that gives you like, you have to put lotion on every time you come out of the shower, or your Sims get like dry skin and all that stuff. That to me is like a little bit too much. Even like sometimes, wait, did Rosie? Okay, sorry, I thought I saw something on the ground. Even yeah, like the stuff for like some people will like the menstrual related stuff, like getting their periods and everything. I think that's like pretty cool because I like the fertility side of it, but like some of the moodlets that they get when they're on their period, I'm like, I don't want to deal with this. And I'm sure my sim doesn't. I know people in real life who get that stuff don't want to deal with it either, but I'm like, get out of here. Did you say that you're a coffee hater? Blasphemy, in my opinion. I know, very controversial. I have never gotten into drinking coffee. I plan to never give into it either. I'm a coffee hater because I don't understand it, but I accept other people doing it, just not my Sims, apparently. Whatever that means about me. Whiny Brit did a travel mod video. Yeah, that's probably exactly where I saw it. If you do testing cheats true, then there's no more achievements, but you can do the move objects and still get them. Huh. I did not know that. I haven't like looked into the achievements in a long time. The Sims is the only game where I feel like it doesn't like matter to me. But like when I'm playing my like PS4 games and I get like the like whatever achievement for like any game, I'm like, yeah, I did a great job. Like I'll get like a serotonin boost for no reason. I like don't even have that many friends on PS4, so like nobody's seeing that except, oh, I'm painting a flirty painting. That's cute. Yeah, nobody's seeing it but me. I don't like, I'm not a completionist in any way, but like there's just something about that. It just is like a little bit of serotonin when it's like, you did an achievement. Sorry, but I love coffee. Yeah, I know that I'm in the minority by not drinking coffee, so no worries. I'm a heartless trophy hunter in The Sims sometimes, and I'm on PS4, as you said. Have you like done, are you like, have you gotten every achievement in The Sims 4? Like, is that possible? Like, there's a lot of them in here. I wish this should pop up while I'm still, yeah, there's like, sorry, I just want to see like, yeah, this goes on for a long time. And there's a lot of these. Anyway, I wish that they would, oh my gosh, okay, art needed. I've not gotten this many pop-ups in a career stuff in a very long time. Okay, art needed. A new gallery is calling for work. Brent knows the last show was traditional, but he just finished rolling around on campuses covered in mustard for a series entitled You Equals My Sunshine. Obviously, that's about Brant, right? Should Brent bring them to the edgy work or play it safe? I mean, bring the edgy ones. What? The gallery finds the work highly thought-provoking, and their attached restaurant doubles hot dog sales during the show. Oh my gosh, performance game medium. Heck yeah. Good job, bud. We're also getting another call. Hey, Brant, I've been thinking about getting to know Jade Rosa a little bit. Yeah, just go for it. It's fine. Well, I think we should hang out with that man. Like, maybe he can come over right now. He's been calling us a lot. Oh yeah, because we became like besties because I was trying to take a photo with him for so long. Oh wait, actually, let's send him a text and then he can invite us out and we'll see what he wants to do. I play The Sims on PS4. Oh, yo, I don't know how console players do it. I have it on PS4 because it came free with something. And oh no, we're not happy anymore. We're embarrassed. Whatever, just come over then. But yeah, I loaded in. I don't even know if I made it past the create a sim. I was like, I am overwhelmed. I don't know about all these buttons and stuff. And then I was just like, never mind. I turned off my PS4 and I went back to the computer. I should give it more of a fair shot. I know it's like a learning curve for sure. I just have a hard time. Like my big issue is that like I have a PS4, I have a Switch, and then I mostly play games on PC with an Xbox controller. Okay, so that means my brain cannot even fathom where any of the buttons are anymore. Like I was trying to play Yakuza 0 the other day, yesterday, earlier today maybe, and I was like, it's on PS4, and I was like, where's X again? Because it's like somewhere different on all these different controllers. But yeah, so I feel like I gotta like really like commit, and I didn't have a reason to commit to PS4 on Finchwick Fair. We don't need that. But yeah, no reason to commit on console because I'm already so deep in it on the PC. Medium gain, that's really good, I think. Yeah, I usually just see small gain or small loss, really. So glad he's actually doing well. I'm trying to buy a PC, but the ones I need are too expensive. Yeah, definitely like if you're trying to get any relevant graphics card to this year, it's like a lost cause. So much money. So much money. Which is also why my PC is so old and I have not upgraded it. They won't run the games I want. Yeah. I think console gaming is always going to be better for like AAA titles and stuff like that. Like anything where you'd want like good graphics. I'm lucky that I don't usually notice. Oh wait, not share photos. I want to just like, was he gonna go make coffee? But yeah, I usually don't notice like graphics being bad and stuff like that. So that's a plus. Like I never have to play on like the highest graphic settings to enjoy a game. I have a Switch too. Nice. What games do you play on Switch? Obviously not The Sims, because The Sims isn't on there, but yeah, you can't get Sims mods on console, which sucks for me. Yeah, honestly, like I don't know about console, but I can enjoy this game without any mods or CC, and I usually do. But like right now, there is CC installed in this game right now, but we're not using any of it because it's just body hair and top surgery scars. But yeah, I can definitely see like whenever there's like a mod that comes out, and like it's fun to try them. I don't usually keep them in my game, but like I only got a promotion too from that. This is dope. Brent has been promoted to Canvas Creator. He will now make an additional $6 per hour for a grand total of $35. He has also received the following bonus: $587, painting canvas storage rack, and he can gather inspiration from art and hire agent from phone. Oh, I didn't know they could have agents. Tina, I fabricated something cool for you last weekend because I think you're pretty cool. Can I come in and show it to you? Yeah, who are you friends with though? I don't know who you were talking to. I guess it was Brant. Yeah, okay. He's the one that knows you. Rosie's not sure about it. Tell me about it, Bob. I play Sims on a 10-year-old laptop. Now I get why you can trust it to not explode. My favorite Switch game is either Lego Harry Potter or Animal Crossing. Yo, not the Harry Potter, sorry. The Lego games are like so good. The Lego Invincible, the Invincibles Lego, what is that what it's called? The Incredibles, not the Invincibles. Who am I? Yo, you fabricated me a kitchen upgrade part? That seems like a shady gift. Like, what, you want me to upgrade my kitchen? But yeah, the Incredibles Lego version, so good. Played on PS4. But like that's one of the best multiplayer games I've played in a while. Like you can do whatever you want completely separately while it's still split screen. It's pretty cool. I'm a big fan. Lego Star Wars, the memories. Wait, question for you. You said Star Wars. Gotta ask. Thoughts on Journey to Batuu? Gonna be real with you all, I don't have it. I don't like, I'm not a Star Wars fan. I'm not saying I don't like Star Wars. I'm saying like I've watched it and I didn't just join a fandom over it. So I don't have like a whole lot of knowledge on it. And like I grew up with like two of my brothers were like in love with Star Wars. So like they tried to get me into it a lot. I just never did. I think it's really good. I just not for me. But Journey to Batuu looks like good. Cause I like Strangerville. I like the story and everything. I thought Journey to Batuu looks like a sick pack. And like if I liked Star Wars, I assumed I would love this, but I know people are very, it's like the pack that shall not be mentioned. Maybe like my first pet stuff is like there, and then Journey to Batuu is like right underneath for this one. Does anyone in this chat even have Journey to Batuu? Yes, that's the question. Lego Incredibles, I just got it for Christmas. Nice. Have you played it yet? Do you like it? I don't know. I like it a lot. Used to play it on Wii. Come to my house and give me electronic. Oh yeah, my in real life friends also come to my house and give me electronic parts for refrigerators and microwaves. I don't know if there's any like sapphics, lesbians, bisexual women, queer women in the chat. Can you confirm? Is this what you all do? You show up at like gay men's houses and you give them upgrade parts? Is that like a sly thing for making friends? Confirm or deny? Thank you. I'm not that big on Star Wars, but the Lego version is really fun. Yeah, fair enough. Do you prefer Star Wars or Harry Potter? I'm gonna leave that question to the chat. I don't want to get into a Harry Potter conversation right now. Oh my gosh, what is happening with my zooming? Sorry, it doesn't like it when I'm looking at chat and also using. Why does she want a mate? Should we get her a mate? Is that what this means? Does Rosie need like a mating partner? Journey to Batuu is the only pack I don't have. You have my first pet stuff though, Lucy? Like, be real with me. Oh god, I have my first pet stuff. One of the things I bought. Okay, here's my thing. I thought my first pet stuff was... Oh wait, somebody needs to take her for a little jog. She needs a little walk. I thought my first pet stuff was like cool. I was like, yeah, like I like the stuff in it. I like I don't own it. I like the idea of like the hamsters because I like the small pets in the other franchises. But the thing is, when people pointed out like you can't use that pack without having cats and dogs, I was like, oh yeah, that is a sleazy move to do. Yeah, the loving women have to come to fix my car when I break down. Right? Like, I don't know about you. Like, okay, I love being mansplained to by a lesbian. I know it's not mansplaining because they're a lesbian, but like, I could go, like, if I could go to like a Home Depot, like situation, like hardware store, and just have like a lesbian just be like, let me tell you what you need. Let me tell you what you're doing wrong, which pieces you should be buying. Like, I would pay good money for that. I would pay double to have a lesbian explain to me how I should be doing things, like handiness related things, for sure. Do you like Harry Potter though? Is this being asked to me or in the chat? Listen, it's complicated, and it's just complicated because of J.K. Rowling. I'm not gonna get into it. I'm a trans person. J.K. Rowling. That's it. Google it. You know why I have that stance. My first pet stuff is surprisingly good. Okay, so you do own it then, and you do still think Journey to Batuu is worse. Well, worse in the sense that you didn't bother buying it compared to buying my first pet stuff. Yeah, I think people don't like it because it's a concept for pack, but pack for a pack. I think I read that first as like T for T, pack for pack. But the content in it seems fine for the theme. Yeah, I like the aquarium coffee table from my first person. There's an aquarium coffee table? That does sound pretty cool. I don't know who of my Sims I would give that to. Actually, maybe like the people that are into fishing, that would make sense. Like any angler Sims out there, like having is angler in this one or is that the other ones? Whatever, like loves the outdoors, is fishing. That'd be good. I know that issue. Sorry I asked. No, don't be sorry to ask. It's fine. There's no such thing as asking a bad question if it's like in good faith and you're open to somebody saying, I don't want to answer that. That's my opinion. So you can ask, but the person doesn't have to answer, and you just have to be receptive to people not answering. Yeah. Honestly, I love all the furniture, and the small animals are everything. What small animals are in it, though? It's just hamster? Or there's more? Can you confirm that for me? I get confused between the different generations, like in terms of, not generations, but like the Sims 2, 3, and 4. I remember the Sims 2, the freaking birds used to stress me out whenever they were out of the cage and they were like whipping around the house. But I don't think there's birds in the Sims 4, right? anyone, any lesbians? My car broke down and I'm gay. Yo, that's so good. There's like this, I don't know if he still makes videos. There's this YouTuber, his name is, oh great, I don't remember his name. I think his name was like Caleb or something like that, but he has this like really popular, really good YouTube. He does like YouTube shorts that are like pretty funny, but it's like essentially like how gay people can't do math, and it's like a bunch of like gay guys go to brunch and then like they have to like manually calculate what the tip is, like the tip for the waiter, and they're like, oh, and like everyone's like freaking out. It's probably not as intense as I remember it to be, but like I found that to be like peak comedy. Like this is like, I'm so bothered when like straight people make gay jokes that just are not funny, because like then you see people actually making gay jokes, and like gay jokes are so funny. Like actually, like when it's gay people making gay jokes, like there's good content. Like we are funny as a community. Like there's so many things to make fun of in this community in a loving way. And like some people just like miss the mark. It's too bad. I have to go in like 10 minutes. I'm picking up a new car because no lesbians came to help me with my car when it broke down. Oh, that's rough. I'm sorry. Lesbians in the chat, what's up? Why are you not helping Bob out here? My BFF and I are serious supporters of LGBTQIA+, so I got the T on JK. Yeah, it's fair. Nice of you to be a supporter. That sounded, honestly, I was focusing too much. That sounded sarcastic. That was genuine. Yeah, it's always good to kind of keep a tab on like what's happening in our community and the outlandish things that cisgender heterosexual people are trying to put us through, like J.K. Rowling. Appreciate that. Stay educated, please. Real gay humor is the best. Yes. Like I feel bad for people who aren't friends with gays because we are so funny. Yes, but also no, we're not funny. Some of us are not funny. They're not missing out on too much. Honestly, like I will laugh their moods are so good right now. But I was gonna say, I'm saying this because I need to humble myself sometimes, like especially in the world of YouTube. Like there's been so many times where like in the midst of, you are my jam, right? Because they always think every gift is jam. In the midst of making a YouTube video, I'll be like, this is the funniest joke. This is gonna be like so great. And then I like editing me is like, bro, why did you say that? Like delete, which is probably like one of my main concerns with like live streams is I'm like, I can't just delete the like weird things that I say that I'm like, this is like so hilarious. Everyone's gonna get this. And then I'm like, oh wait, I should erase that. Like people are not gonna understand what the heck I'm talking about. I'd be a hypocrite of a lesbian if I didn't support our community. Oh, yo, wait, what? Oh, sorry. I was reading you as an ally because you said supporters of the community, but you were saying like of your like trans siblings in the community because you're like a cis lesbian from what I understand from your comment. But yeah, I get you. Yeah, please. That applies to like anybody who's like cis and also like gay, bi, pan, whatever. Please stay up to date to what's happening to trans people. It's like buck wild out there. All right, finish your painting. Don't. I know talking to your dog is like so cute right now. I'm like, bro, focus up. Actually, do you work today? You do. Okay. So it's Sunday. It's officially Sunday. Sometimes it's also a same energy deal. Some jokes are only funny in a bubble of a group. Yeah, yeah, exactly. And that's the thing that I'm like, that's why telling jokes on the internet is so hard, because you don't know who's in the group. You don't want anyone to feel excluded, and you don't want anyone to like, yeah, misunderstand. Because like even like this is like a side note, and if like any of you have ever thought this, like no worries, this is not a judgment. But like I've had people comment on my videos of like the transgender challenge and stuff like that, like asking if I'm trans. So they think that I've like knowing that my username is trans simmer, right? So people have been like, "Are you trans?" And people will be like, "It doesn't matter if you are or not." And like that's what I'm like, man. Like people watch these videos. I have this username for a particular reason because I don't want it to look like I'm just some cis person out here making like a huge trans storyline with this challenge. And they still don't know. So then I'm like, that makes me scared to make certain jokes. I don't want people to think that I'm like some cis dude making some jokes about this. Sorry, that got like a little bit too serious for a minute, but please tell me this great lesbian joke that you have. It's expensive to be a lesbian, what with all the eating out. Oh my God. That is so funny. Oh my gosh. Oh God, that is a lot of spam all of a sudden. Here we go. Yep. Yo. Not a bot, like right when I'm ending my stream. Sorry, I just tried to like block them. Yo, what does it mean that that lesbian joke summoned a bot though? It's like it's too powerful. Okay, I think I deleted these though. Please confirm that all those messages were deleted in the chat. I'm like new to this. Everyone's like, ooh, a bot. They're gone though, right? Like I successfully, it says it's all deleted and hidden. Oh my gosh, okay. Oddly heated discussion. An artist who uses odd mediums such as dirty bathwater and curdled milk is always trying to engage Brent in a heated discussion. Should Brent argue art theory with her or ignore her? What? Who cares if she's making art out of that stuff? I mean, it's annoying if she's trying to argue with Brent, but like, something that's a heated discussion. I'm going to ignore. Although it's hard to ignore the smell of curdled milk, Brent does manage to ignore the artist. They paint in relative peace. Well, that's good. I guess it was so funny. It had some gravity. Lesbian bot. Yeah, the summoning of the lesbian bot, apparently. I would like bots a lot more if it was just an AI that's like part of the community and it wasn't just annoying messages, obviously. Okay, but this is it. It's officially Sunday. I'm gonna stop playing as these guys. This was a very long stream, mostly because I had some tech issues in the beginning. Thanks for everyone who stuck through all that. Learned a lot about OBS settings today, and I don't know why it worked last time but not today. But anyway, yeah, so appreciate everyone for hanging out. I'm gonna end the stream now. So the way that this works is, if you don't know, I did a poll in my community tab on YouTube, and I had asked who everyone's favorite couples were that EA had made, that are like men loving men or women loving women. And then this was so that I could decide who to play first. And I'm actually going to do a rotational play every Sunday at the same time that this stream was, to play through all the different couples. I started it with Brent and Brant. Right now, I think the other leading couple is, I've completely forgotten who it is, but whoever was in second place, I'm going to play as them next. And yeah, and then we'll kind of go from there, and then I'll rotate back into Brent and Brant, and then we can like incorporate even more of the stuff that we've kind of come up with today. Which couple is the next one on the rotation? Okay, wait, you are asking. I'm going to look it up because I should know. I knew before this started, but my brain's like in nighttime mode right now. Oh, I am on the wrong YouTube channel. Go to my own channel. Yeah, so right now, Blossom and Mary Greenberg are number 2. We have like 1,300 and something votes. So it's not likely to change because they're at 20%. And then Ian Moody and Derek McMillan are at 13%. Those are the dudes from Cottage Living. Who doesn't know that? But yeah, anyway, thanks everyone. Enjoy the rest of your day, night, evening, whatever, day and night and evening. I meant like afternoon, morning, whatever time it is for you. And yeah. Catch you on Wednesday when I release another episode of the Transgender Challenge, and Friday when I have another video planned for a review of some top surgery custom content. Not now, no calls. Okay, bye everyone.